AFTV, we are here and ready for the game. Dundalk versus the Arsenal. And we got the guys in the seat at the moment. Looking forward to this?
Yep.
What are you sitting with that gun for?
You think you're funny, ain't you?
What are you sitting with that for?
Well, it's only weapon here, carry on.
Hey, watching yourself, are you? Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not watching myself. I've got it for the comments, mate.
All right.
Robbie?
What?
Yeah, so while we were off air, Robbie thought he would come in here like commando with this gun and start raining bullets on me. Now I've got it.
And nothing
You
else.
can't hit me from that close range, mate. Forget that.
Don't worry, I'll get
And plus,
up.
you fired it. You see, the difference is, right, when I was firing it at you, I deliberately aimed it all at your chest, right, because you've got your coat on and stuff like that. You're firing it at my head. Yeah?
Mate.
I'm going to remember that. Don't worry.
Look,
Don't worry.
I hit your lip. It was
Don't
not
worry.
my fault.
So, and where is your lip? Is in your head.
I know, but it wasn't my fault.
You did do biology at school, yeah?
No, I'm saying it was an accident.
No, it wasn't an accident.
It was
But
an
don't worry.
accident.
I don't forget nothing,
It was
bro.
a great shot, you know.
I don't forget nothing. But listen, we're looking forward to the game. Let me just remind people of the team tonight, right? In case you don't know. Let me just get it up here a second.
Get it up.
Big one.
Oh, no.
Oh, where's it gone?
I was just
Appears to
saying
have
what
lost. Appear to have lost the team. 1 second.
Can't you remember off the top of your
Here
head?
we go. Here it is. Right, in goal, Runnison. A back three, by the looks of it, are Pablo Mari, Mustafi and Callum Chambers. Just in front of them, Mohamed El Neni and Joe Willock. The two wing-backs, Maitland-Niles and Cedric. And just in front of them, Smith Rowe and Nicholas Pepe with Eddie and Ketia down the middle. And then on the bench, Macy, Hines, Sabaya, Saka, Holding, Cottrell, Balogun and Aziz. Now, DT, you weren't in when we were doing the starting 11.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what did you make of that? What did you make of that team? I mean...
The only one I'm disappointed is Balogun.
Which is what everybody in this room was saying.
That's the only one where I would look at and I'd say I really would like to have seen Balogun. I think that he deserves the chance because we've seen what everyone else can do. We've seen Eddie on numerous occasions now, not just in the Europa League, but in the Premier League. And there is that sense of flattering to deceive at the best of times. And I think a lot of people...
chances, isn't he?
And you're not going to get a better chance because you've got to look, Carabao Cup in a couple of weeks' time, we're playing Man City. So it's not the game where you're going to give an opportunity. This would be the perfect opportunity because we're already through. We've already topped the group. It is literally
the dead rubber.
Yeah. So
try him out.
That would be my only disappointment. The rest of it, I think, is pretty much what we expect.
Kelechi, I know you're a massive fan of Nketiah, but do you agree with that? You know, play Balogun. Give him a chance. Play Balogun from the start. We know what Eddie can do. Eddie's been playing in the first team now all season, played a lot of games towards the end of last season in the first team. We know what he can do. Play Balogun. See what he can do.
I was expecting him to start, to be honest, Balogun, but I'm kind of disappointed he didn't start. But it is what it is. Both of them can as well play together. You know, who knows? I mean,
even that, a 4-4-2 again.
So I was expecting them to play together, but it's not worked. And hopefully he can come on early in the second half, not giving him 5 minutes to play. You know, I know he can still do something in 5 minutes, but let him come on early. So
Pouring down rain over there, Ty.
It is.
We all right?
Okay. Well, that makes me think of New Edition. It makes me think of New Edition.
Sorry, I couldn't resist it, man. It is pouring down rain over there. I'm just saying, are we going to be all right?
Pitch looks quite waterlogged as well, you know.
Yeah?
From some of the images.
The pitch doesn't look good though.
No, it don't. In the goalmouth area, there's all puddles and everything.
Serious?
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I thought it was...
That's what rain does though, isn't it?
No, not necessarily.
Just
Where it rains at the Emirates and you don't see puddles all over the pitch.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're playing at the Aviva, aren't they? So that's why I'm saying I'm a little bit shocked because it's...
I don't know why they didn't play. There's no fans.
Yeah, why play at the Aviva and there's no fans?
I don't understand it.
Exactly.
I think maybe they had to pull it in place as to where it was in advance, and we didn't know where we would be at this period of time. Because the draw was made quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Or maybe their ground ain't up to standard for you.
No, it definitely ain't up to standard for fans. in that sense.
What, Dundalk one?
Yeah, it's proper, looks like step 4, 5 non-league type stadium.
That bad?
It's seen better days. But I would have loved to have gone to somewhere like that.
Yeah, I would have loved it.
Proper.
Yeah.
So would I.
Do you know what I mean? Throwback. Do you know what I mean? Proper.
Superb,
Like,
superb.
listen, some of the European grounds we've been to before, and it's not disrespecting them, but you think of Red Star Belgrade. You remember when we went over to there? Like, unbelievable atmosphere and everything else. But for example, the toilet facilities and everything there, you literally just have a brick wall. And you're like, right, go on. And it's some of the most
Even some of the big stadiums you go to, you know, even like Napoli.
Oh, mate.
That's a bit of a. It looks better outside, or when you get in there, you're like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Napoli's a bit. You know that it could do with a bit of a touch up that stadium. Even like San Siro.
Oh, San Siro is horrible.
Yeah, San Siro's
Horrible.
like.
I'm just glad that I've been there before they knock it down.
Yeah, I mean, it needs. You know, obviously they're going to rebuild it.
Do you remember we tried sneaking in there?
You tried sneaking in.
All right, I tried.
I know about it. I know the Italian police, mate. I'm not about to get no batting across my head. You know what I mean? Anyway, for all the Man United fans out there, thanks for joining us. Someone's telling me Goldbridge's even doing a stream tonight. He's trying to get used to what it's going to be like. What it's going to be like, right? So, for all the United fans joining us, you know, this is the perfect way to get used to the flavour of a Thursday night, right? Enjoy. That was funny the other night, I have to say, especially after the week we've had. You know, that was funny. Mina Kinner says, hey lads, good luck for tonight. Also, big up to Ty.
Thank you.
All right, as the players start to make their way to the pitch in an empty Aviva Stadium. We went to that stadium, DT, when we was over. Was you over there as well?
Yeah, it was.
When we played Chelsea. Yeah, it's a nice stadium.
It was great, wasn't it?
Nice stadium. That's where they play mainly rugby there, of course.
Captain Mustafi.
Mustafi, the captain.
Captain, skip
At the
up.
front there.
Skip up, Mustafi.
DT, put that Nerf gun down.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't believe.
You're lucky Hector's not playing. Every time Hector takes a throw in.
Yeah, smash that TV, bro. You know what I mean? Listen. But
He don't do himself no favours, does he, Arteta? No, he don't do himself no favours by putting Mustafi as captain. He don't do himself
who else would he make captain?
the oldest player.
He's the most senior player there.
Murray, someone that, you know, he's not going to be
Yeah,
here
but
next season.
Murray's just come, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not here next season. He's not. He's turned down a contract. You know what I mean? What is the reason for putting him captain?
I agree.
That's true.
I agree.
Actually-
why give him the
actually,
captaincy?
that's true.
Because
That's
if
true.
he's going, he's made it clear he's not staying, then why give him the honour of having the captain's armband?
Just
I
make
would
some mockery of
rather, it's not about the experience or something. Let's have a look. Murray could easily do it.
it. Chambers,
Right? Chambers has been at the club. El Neni,
And then
Cedric. They're all experienced players. There's plenty of people there.
Pepe.
Where you could have.
Any one of them deserves it more than him.
Where
That's
I
true,
could
you know.
go, where I could go,
No,
right,
that's
they're-
true. No,
they're- they're a
I'm
few-
actually,
they're part of
I'm
the
actually
future.
I'm actually with these guys, right? Because he's leaving. He didn't want to sign a new contract. I'm leaving at the end of the year, right? It's not to say, listen, I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm glad he's leaving, right? And I'm not saying he shouldn't say he's leaving because the guy wants to move on with his career. But he's leaving, so give it to someone who's going to stay on. You know,
And warrants
I
the-
agree with
warrants
that.
the armband.
Yeah, maybe
I don't think so. I mean, we've seen
could have
players
given it to Chambers.
Probably. I was surprised when Murray collected the captain's armband at the last game.
That's what I mean.
Chambers was
Murray
on the
had it
pitch.
there, last
Give it
game.
to Murray.
That's what I mean.
He just came.
He was the captain. I'm sure he was the captain of Flamengo. He was the captain of Flamengo.
I don't think he was.
Listen, it's supposed to be an honour, so Matt, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know,
Grass looks a bit long.
nice boots.
It's not raining now, though. It's not raining. Blue kit again.
Yeah.
Actually go on a couple of.
You can tell they played
We've won in
rugby
that
on it because you can just about see, you can see the lines.
Worn that kit more than the red and white one.
4-4-2.
They've actually worn that more than
Pepe
the
and
white kit.
Nketiah up front.
No, I don't think it's a back three.
It could be a 4-4-2. You know. I hope it is because I'd like to see Pepe more central. When he played at Lille, he was more central. Do you know that?
What's the minute silence for?
Probably for
Paolo
Paolo
Rossi.
Rossi.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Paolo Rossi?
Yeah.
Great player, wasn't he?
What an unbelievable player. That goal he scored as well. And you see all the images of it
It is
today.
in memory of Paolo Rossi.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That yet another great of football. I mean, he was again a true legend.
Yeah.
And the
World Cup winner.
and
Unreal.
is it Sabella that died as well? The former that played with Maradona and former Argentina coach
Yeah.
as well.
He died.
Yeah.
Paolo Rossi, I mean, must
The
have
sheer's
been
mad,
shock in
isn't it?
Big shock in Italy.
The sheer is mad.
He's not wearing Lee that kit again. The Adidas.
He's not, no?
Arteta.
What's
He
that?
said, no, Lee was saying that apparently
Adidas are not happy.
that Arteta's not been wearing their gear.
This
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's Dundalk that the coach doesn't have a UEFA Pro license, isn't it? And
Yeah.
his assistant. So who was Charlene talking to? The assistant or
No, the manager.
The main
The
one?
manager.
The one that doesn't
The
have a
manager,
license.
I think in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
competition he can't
He
stand on the
didn't
touchline.
need a pro license to speak to Charlie.
Captain Mustafi. Smith Rowe, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Emil.
though. I'm looking forward to seeing Smith Rowe.
So what, Adidas not happy with the
Yeah, not
manager's
happy that
attire?
he's not wearing his
Yes, the back three.
the
That's what Lee
Adidas
was
coat.
telling me.
It's
not wearing- not wearing
it-
Adidas coat.
it's what his preference is, isn't it?
Well, no, because like he's supposed to be wearing it. I think so. They're
Yeah.
complaining.
Is
They
it
want
written
money
in the
back.
contracts then?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I can't imagine it.
ain't.
Yeah, but
Slide.
Pep doesn't wear.
Yeah, he
Club.
does every now and then. He has.
Has he done it every now and then?
Yeah.
A majority of the time, though, he does wear his own stuff, doesn't he? So I don't know. Maybe he might have to wear it once a month or something. Or I can't imagine that being in his
Well,
contract.
Arsene
Hey.
Wenger always wore it, didn't
These men are on he's got
the
some on the back
Nike
foot
coat,
already,
yeah.
man.
He always struggled with it as well. Yeah, that pitch is horrid, man. You
It's a
can see
horrible
it,
picture, You can see.
and you can still see all the rugby
Why did
lines.
they just lump that line?
Probably because they thought they was on the rugby pitch.
Got
Still.
under pressure.
Yeah, that's bad. Look at it.
Yeah, the goal mouth as well.
That's perfect
Like-
conditions for rugby.
That goal mouth is terrible. Look at that, the ball bobbled. Yeah, that goal mouth. You're right, DT. That goal mouth is.
Bloody hell, played on worse
poor.
pitches than that back in the day.
Yeah. But Lee, I'm not sure if you played for Arsenal, mate.
Even Ivory was like that once upon a time.
Yeah, that's true. But you just don't see pictures like that no more, though. innit? You know. And that is not. It's not like that's a. You know,
It's
that's
an
a,
international arena.
yeah. That pitch is terrible.
Do you know
Look
what?
at the centre circle as well.
I'd love to see
The groundsman's been on furlough,
what
hasn't he? That's what's happened.
Dundalk's actual stadium pitch looks like. I bet Dundalk's actual stadium pitch looks better than this.
Yeah.
Come on, Emil. Welcome, bro.
Let's move that ball quick. Look at that. You see when he passed that across the centre circle, how that just died.
Hey.
Our ball. Oi.
No, it's their ball. It's their ball.
Cedric playing. See him there, like in the middle.
No, he's like right wing back.
What did we beat them in the first game? 4-1.
4-1, yeah.
Was it 3-0? No, they scored. Remember they
4-1.
They scored.
I think it was 4-1.
didn't they score?
Yeah, they scored, yeah.
They
Nice.
scored a banger, wasn't it? Wasn't it them who scored that banger?
Yeah.
Was it Mulder that scored the banger?
Yeah, that was
Was it
Mulder.
Mulder? It was Mulder.
Oh, that was Mulder, sorry, yeah, Mulder, yeah.
No,
we
they
are,
didn't
we are
score.
playing a back three, aren't we?
Dundalk is
Are we
three-
playing a
was
back
3-0,
three? I
I
don't really.
No.
Cedric seems
Go
to
on,
be
Cedric.
playing a lot wider.
Drive.
Go on, Cedric.
Drive, go on, you can keep going.
Where's Chambers playing?
It looks like a back three when they are defending and a back four when they're attacking, something like that. Good. One ball.
There you go.
Shoot.
Is that Eddie again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See there
Good ball
again.
from-
He's got to get that out of his feet
that in.
quick.
Good ball from Nicholas.
Yeah, you're right. He's got to just bang, innit? He ain't really got time for that extra touch there. Good ball.
Good ball again.
In there.
There you go, Eddie. That's a goal.
Hey,
Hey!
he's
foul.
what's he give?
Give
Foul.
it the other way.
Oh, don't injure yourself. That pitch is so bad. That's why if you want to hit something on the volley or first time, you have to think twice. Because if you can get a season-ending injury here.
Great
Offside,
ball
man.
by Pepe.
Good knock, head down.
Oh,
I think Eddie was offside.
no, he won't.
So
Gave
what
it
did
for
they
a
give that
foul.
for then?
Joe Willock on
They both
the.
slipped over.
But exactly, that's not a foul.
That's good pressing. Well
That's
done.
married,
That's
man.
it.
Pass, no. You know it.
There you go.
No, that was Pepe's ball. That was Pepe's ball.
Who's that, Eddie again?
Eddie.
That was Pepe's ball, man.
Eddie's a bit greedy, you know.
Bit greedy.
Great
Mali should have given it to me. Yeah,
Great
great
person.
one, yeah.
Should have given that a bit earlier, shouldn't he?
Pepe.
See, look, you're right. That Shane Keegan's on the touchline. So Charlene's mate can't.
Charlene is all over, the
So we've gone to Dundalk and we're playing a back five.
What do you
It's
think
like-
about, the manager of Arsenal? I'm like, oh, that's my guy. Go on, cha.
Obviously, other
How did you hook up with Charlie?
Huh?
How did you hook up the interview?
Got some connections.
Charlie the presenter.
Your Irish contacts, eh? All right. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to you then. Link me up.
Hook you up, yeah.
Irish contact.
Yes. She's not putting out the 1 minute clips, 1 minute, 1 minute. The Ateta bit, that's the only part she's putting out. She's not putting out the other
You're like
part.
Master Pierre-Emerick. You got the hookup.
Yeah.
If you look as well, the teams that dropped down into the Europa League, it could have been a lot worse than what we thought it would have been.
Could have been Inter. They
they were out of
Real
Europe
Madrid,
altogether.
I think they done that deliberately, you know.
No,
No
but
way.
did you see that
Was,
Alexis header that was
Pepe's
going in?
ban up half?
Lukaku mistakenly blocked it. It was
When's
going
Pepe's
in.
ban up?
Jeez.
I think after this game on Sunday.
Who's that? Pepe.
After Burnley.
Yeah, last game's Burnley on Sunday. So yeah, Inter Milan are out. Real Madrid ended up going through.
Yeah.
Of course,
The only one was Ajax really
Yeah, Ajax.
that dropped down.
I'll be disappointed if we get Ajax and you can't go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Amsterdam with an excuse. Oh no.
That arena was fantastic though. Ajax arena is unbelievable. It's like an international ground. Can't believe it's a club
And
ground.
also got Shakhtar away in the freezing cold.
Let's hope Spurs get in.
Yeah,
Slip.
That's a game where you're thinking, yeah, I'm glad we're banned and we can't go.
Did you go when we played? You was there, innit?
Which
Me
one?
and you went to Ukraine.
Yes.
That was. Remember we come out of that hotel?
And it had
Minus
minus
19
on the boards, wasn't it?
Freezing.
Yeah,
bro.
because we got
and there's all ice on the.
because at the last minute they changed the stadium ground, didn't they, to the national
because
stadium?
the country was under martial law.
Yeah. And
We one of the few Arsenal fans there.
yeah, they still don't play in Donetsk actually.
Yeah, I think
Because
they
of
still
the
don't play
problems
Donetsk.
there,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was
freezing,
freezing,
man.
Freezing.
So, do you remember Basel that was as well, wasn't it? Like,
Oh, Basel was cold. 'cause
Basel was cold, but we
Didn't-
stayed at this wicked
Oh, I had
place.
a weenie and it froze.
Didn't we stay like right on the border?
Yeah,
of
yeah, we stayed in
Switzerland and Germany.
Yeah.
So we was on
Yeah.
the
In
other
Basel.
We
side.
stayed in Germany.
What in Basel?
Yeah, because Basel is right on the
Yeah,
border.
yeah, yeah.
Because a lot of people in Basel speak German, innit? It's
So
like
we
Swiss.
where we
yeah.
stayed, we was on the German side, and the place
Yeah,
we
we
stayed
drove
was
over the border.
wicked.
Yeah.
That was one of the houses that Tao did get right.
Cool, that was cut. So I was standing on the station and I was thinking to myself, I ain't going to be able to do this. And when we got into the ground, about 10 or 11 Arsenal fans took their shirts off.
Wow.
It was unbelievable.
Now that's when I went to Osterson's,
Oh, mate.
and that's the coldest I've been at a game.
Yeah, that
And
is.
there was some
When
guy.
it was snow- when it was
There's
in
some
snow,
guy in
mate.
front of me. He took his shirt off in the first half.
Yeah, unbelievable.
There's me. I've got like 2 sweat tops on. You know, Canada
Yeah.
Goose. I mean, I've a hat on, face mask, everything, right?
I can't-
And this guy stood there.
Took his shirt off.
And I had to ask him at half time. Go on, well done, Smith.
Philip has sleeping or
Go
something.
on, go on.
No, oh,
Yes. Oh. At half time, I had to say to the guy, I go, yo, bro, I go, aren't you cold, mate? Bloody hell. And he goes, I'm for Finland. This nothing. I was like, bro.
So bad.
Philip,
yeah, that Ostersund was the worst. That's one of the only games where I've actually been standing there thinking, I can't actually.
There was snow on
do
the
it.
turnstile.
Yeah, on the terraces.
Snow on the terraces.
So when we went in, I remember
Yeah.
went in because we went with snow
I was like, are they
boots.
clearing this off?
Because you remember during the day, I went on the sleds and I went
Yeah,
down
yeah,
the snow
yeah,
hills, didn't I?
Yeah,
And,
it's like a ski resort, wasn't it?
yeah, and I was like, it's actually all right. It's not bad because we had the right stuff on and prepared. But then when we got to the terraces, it was thick layers of ice on the terraces where they never cleared.
Yeah.
So you stood there for 10, 15 minutes and the cold just went up through the bottom of your boots. And once you were cold, That was it. You
Trust me,
couldn't.
man. And I was absolutely freezing that night. I'll tell you, boy.
Yeah, that was
I
one
don't think
of
there's
the
anything
only
worse than
times.
being cold, is it? If, you know, if you're hot, you're all right. But
The hottest I've been at a football game, but you can also be hot and unbearable. When we went to China, yeah, it was at a game, and I think it was in Shanghai. And China is not just hot here, but it's so humid. And I was so hot, man. I was just like, yeah, when's this game finishing, man? It's like a
I
friend.
thought you said you put your shirt.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that, like that Newcastle fans. You know the Newcastle fans. Hey, so what? I can't take my shirt off.
No, you can't feel that.
Yeah, so what?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. Sorry.
I can't take my shirt off, man.
You can.
Go on, Eddie. Go on, Eddie.
Go on, forward.
Hey, that's a foul. Hey,
That's a card.
what's he moaning about?
But that's a card.
You know,
Of course, there's a car.
you remember Singapore?
Yeah, that was hot.
The
Yeah.
games there when we played
Yeah,
Madrid
that was Singapore
and,
as well, hot.
PSG.
Because humid, isn't it? Humid.
Yeah.
But China, man, trust me, I've never. It's not. It's the humidity.
Because
It's
you
dying,
remember the hotel in Singapore? It was so nice in there in terms of like
Boyle,
Yeah,
there's
AC
Boyle,
and all
man.
that.
the
What
air
did you say,
conditioning on, and when
we-
you went outside, even
Jack
at like
Boyle or
2,
something.
3 o'clock in the morning, and we went outside the front, just that
Like someone's
air,
put a
like
blowtorch on it.
so. Oh my god! And you have to go back inside just so you can feel like you breathe normally. I wouldn't mind going anywhere right now.
You know what I mean?
And
You
just
curl
be
this in for
normal.
me, you know?
No, he can't.
Nicholas.
I don't think he can.
Curl it in.
Needs a right foot.
put it
Yeah,
right in.
right foot. You know, this can whip back post.
Yeah, whip it in and put it in.
Go on,
That's it.
Cedric. Oh,
You didn't put that header in. That could have been gone in.
a little bit higher. That would have been a bit more difficult.
that was the end we was in. This end here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I was at the other end.
I was in that.
The dugouts were on the left-hand side. So yeah, I was at this end. I was the. Was
was
I the
mixed, wasn't
opposite? What end were you when the
mixed one,
penalties were? Were you at the opposite end of the penalties?
Yeah, opposite end. Like,
Yeah, that's this end here. That's down there. That's the little stand. Do you remember we had the bigger one at the other end? Do
I remember that. Like 90% of people.
you remember it's got that little stand and it kind of arches in the
Yeah,
corner?
yeah, yeah. Really?
Well, we was at the other end, down the other side, because that was where we equalised in the last second. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
You were pissed, weren't you?
To be honest, I did have a few that day.
Yeah, exactly. It was the other end. We equalised down that end.
The box.
I had a Guinness. I don't really like Guinness, but I had a Guinness when I was there as well because you feel like you have to.
I had a lot
Yeah,
of
it's-
Guinness.
I used to like Guinness.
Really? I'm not a lover of it.
Yeah, Guinness and blackcurrant.
Oh, no.
Yuck.
Good.
Go on, Eddie.
Yes!
Yes.
Get that goal! Get that
Good finish.
goal! Get that
Did he catch her?
Get that
Yeah, but I want
Get that one,
There's no VAR, is there?
No.
goal!
I thought that come off his shoulder, you know?
Get that goal!
Well done, Eddie.
Correct, right. Come on, post that, Baba.
finish,
Baba,
good
post that. Nothing they happen. Get that
finish.
goal.
Well done really well, is that,
Can
man?
call me? Correct.
Well
Punch
done,
out, man. Give them.
You're
Nah,
right. No,
that's
shoulder,
not handball
shoulder.
anymore. It's not handball anymore.
No, shoulder,
It's not handball. It's there, isn't
Shoulder,
it?
shoulder,
On your
shoulder.
shirt sleeve.
They took that really well. That's a
shoulder,
good goal.
shoulder.
eh?
Superb.
Excellent finish.
Right, bring Balogun
He can come off now. You know what I mean?
Get
Balogun
Balogun
on
on
now.
now. Confidence is up. Confidence is up. Get Balogun on.
Yeah.
He's done all right in this tournament. 3 and 6. So he's done
See?
all right in this tournament.
The thought of getting shot by this. They're playing well. Does this mean I've got to have this for every game now?
Have that on Sunday.
Yeah. Have that on Sunday.
You'll be the side on Sunday. You'll be like this.
Reload.
Let's hope not.
They're pressing in this game. Why aren't they pressing in other games? Why is it they play? I mean, obviously, different level of opposition, but
That you just said it, Robert.
still got to play in the same way, though, innit? That means you're scared in the Premier League, then.
Little bit. Didn't even.
I don't know.
No, it
if
depends
I
on
say
it.
cautious,
For
more
me, it
cautious.
depends on the personnel that you're using.
But you know
if you have any will press for you, whether you tell him or not. If you have an Nketiah, he will press for you. Nketiah, no matter the criticism, nobody can criticize his effort, running, pressing.
I know
You
they
do
can
it.
press in this game because they ain't got no forwards. That are
So
gonna
once
cause
your
any
forward
trouble.
is pressing, you know that, okay, I have to press as well.
But once the others are standing
even-
back, then you
but
don't
even
press.
the thing is, right, opposition or no opposition, they've obviously gone out with a style of play. So that means that
Yeah,
in
but they haven't
certain
got the
games,
forwards to hurt us, Robbie.
yeah, but in certain games you're frightened.
Yeah, well,
Because you should still play your game. You should be. You don't always just say, "Oh gosh, we're up against such and such," and then you impose your game on other teams.
Well, I don't think it's frightening, Rob. It's more.
It is
cautious.
frightening.
It's not frightened. It's not being frightened. It's more
Must be.
cautious. It's a more cautious approach, isn't it?
Cautious.
That's what I think. I don't think it's frightening. I don't think it's frightening.
Pose
frightened.
you on
Yeah, I
other
agree.
teams, huh?
But it's a
You know,
more
be
cautious
sensible.
approach.
Yes. You know,
The
you're up
teams are
against
very
a-
good now on the counter attack, Robbie. They've sort of sussed out the pressing game, and if you can get in on the counter attack, and players have got players to do it. Teams have got players to do it now. Like i.e. Leicester have got Vardy. They haven't got a Vardy in this side, have they? They've got a Yardy, but not a Vardy.
You've avoided the truth.
Yeah, this could be a Vardy now.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. So then, they haven't really got players that are going to hurt you. Tottenham have got two of them.
The pitch is not good, man. The pitch is not
not
good.
good.
Oh, let's blame the pitch because it was Eddie.
No, but it's not good. You can't. It's not
No,
good.
we have scored, hasn't
It's
it?
not good. You have to take care of your body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
no,
after
sure.
your
You
body.
have already qualified. Yeah, I got to
Well
risk
done,
an injury.
Cedric.
He might
That's
land and
what-
twist his knee now.
That's another
End of the
thing.
season.
I know it's a different opposition. That's another thing which you can do to any opposition that I don't see us doing in certain games. Look at how the guy closed it. Look how Cedric closed that down. Is that an Adidas stop there, Mikel?
I think
Here we go.
I think Bellerin's going to start Sunday now. What's the thinking? I think
I don't think he should.
Who should start in?
Oh no.
So who should
Clearance. That. Oh,
I can't see many changes.
who should start then, Robbie? In your opinion,
Oh yeah, we was down there, and you're right. I remember
Cedric or Maitland-Niles.
Ainsley.
it now. I remember it now, DC. I
Cedric or
remember.
Maitland-Niles should start that game.
Come back to me.
Hector Bellingham's off form. So start one of them, man. There.
Well done, Joe.
I might get a hat trick in this game.
It was a good ground. That was. It was a nice ground, wasn't it?
It was a nice ground. It was a nice ground.
Louise.
Apart from the pitch.
Or was the pitch like this when you went?
No, it was
No,
nice.
because when we went there, it was like
Pre-season, wasn't it?
yeah, it was like summer stuff. So the pitch was pristine. Obviously, they're
Pristine.
rugby, playing all rugby and all.
Rugby,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, they've just had some rugby games, haven't they? The Nationals,
yeah.
and that's why.
Win that. To be fair to that Dundalk, they try and pass it about, don't they?
They are trying, yeah.
They're not just lump it down the pitch.
No.
Got to give them credit for that.
Yeah, they do try and play, don't they?
Yeah, look at that. You know.
Free him.
Right, go on, quick.
Go on, Nicholas.
Crappy ball.
Very.
What's that?
He's listening to it live.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I
He's
don't know what
listening
that
to
is.
like 5 things at the same
That's
time.
not my phone.
What is it?
I don't know. My phone's on silent. It sounded like
That's your
like
throat.
someone's
Yeah,
phone.
curl that in. Oh. Curl that. Good ball. Good
It sounded
delivery.
like crowd
Good
noise.
delivery.
Decent enough, unlucky.
Good header.
I was following.
Oh,
Oh,
No, what that's just bang it with your right foot there.
Because he ain't got it right foot.
No, that's true.
Try and use that fall over.
go on, Ainsley.
No, that's it. What?
Wow.
What a shot! What a
What
goal!
that was?
What a
Remember that goal he
goal!
scored against Barcelona?
Wow!
That's him in the team on Sunday.
Wow.
What a goal, man!
Banger.
Mohamed Nani, get it there, touch him!
Wow. Mohammed,
Smith
that
Rowe
is
gets
a
an assist
Yeah.
for that.
Great shot, man. Oh, yes. Arrowed.
Top bins.
Arrowed, man.
Top bins.
Top bins for real. Top bins. Top bins.
Replay. Get it. Shooter. Top bins.
That's incredible.
That's enough for you don't do enough. That's enough.
He's starting on Sunday.
Remember he scored that one against Barcelona?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Remember
did,
that?
I think that was his only goal, wasn't it?
No, I think he's gone like 2.
No, he scored about.
Yeah.
I think he scored.
That Barcelona goal, that's when some of us realised he was a gem.
Yeah, then, but you said he was a gem after that game.
But he just
But then after that, you backtracked.
No, I said he just... No, he needs to... Mohamed sideways. And what about my moon? And what about my moon? Listen, the stamp the feet things become like...
Yeah, why? Hey, I've got to talk to you, man. You're stamping up on my chairs as well. I didn't even notice that on the day. And then I'm looking back on the video. He goes like this. He turns around, he steps on the chair like that. What?
Because you know when you get caught in two minds what you want to do? Because I looked at the chair and I was going to literally pick it up and throw it. And then I thought, what? No, I'm just going to try and stamp it.
Is that a foul throw?
Yeah, I noticed.
Is that a foul throw?
He's holding it back.
Why do you think, as soon as I did that, I just went, I'm gone. Take my mic off and I'm gone. And we can hear in the background, me, fucking useless, wanker. And he's just like getting lighter and lighter as I'm walking down the stairs. It's just like,
God, man.
and you're just sitting there like.
Life and times of a football fan, isn't it?
Happens, man. Listen, we all lose our temper when our team plays poor, concedes a goal, whatever. We've all done it, man. Don't tell me we
How many
haven't.
times have you been there?
It's just that happens. We're doing it every week.
Yeah.
I remember that time, right? Remember we went Stamford Bridge, we lost that game, we lost 6-0.
Oh yeah.
I think the third goal went in, this guy next to me goes, fuck this, going down the pub. I go, serious? He goes, fucking Robbie, you guys, these lot. Pub, fuck them. They just went, just up and went, man. There's only about 20 minutes gone.
But Robbie, you said that. I remember there was a.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Nice.
That's it. Oh, really wonderful goal.
Good football, that.
Good. They have to start on Sunday.
You have to.
But Robbie, you say that. I remember there was a time.
Football where they're running at play people. Is that a time, sorry?
No, that's right. There was a time. You know when Invincibles, when Ruud van himself missed a penalty. Some man next to me left. He must have been so gutted because you would have thought, they're going to score, win the game. He left.
Do you know what?
all game.
Some people do that. They don't actually leave, but they will go away.
Yeah. But he left.
seeing
Yeah.
the
You're
actual
right.
thing.
Yeah. He left his position.
Stay in the concourse and
So
watch on the
if he
TV.
was there, he must have gone mad.
That was, right, the very first video we ever did on AFTV, ever when we started, was...
When we beat Tottenham 5-2.
No, remember that game when we played
Aston Villa.
Reading?
Reading, yeah, the 7-5.
Oh, the
And we-
7-5,
was-
sorry, yeah.
Remember, what was it? I think when
Half-time
the
was
third goal
4-1.
went in,
That's the fourth goal. There was a fan
the
walking
fourth goal,
down.
that fan who was walking out.
But apparently they weren't.
And actually,
No,
no, he wasn't.
He was
They
going
were just
forward.
getting
He was going
something to
to
eat.
yeah, right.
But they said that.
Oh,
Told you these men won't get no clean sheet, didn't I? Told you.
What are we doing, man?
Said
Told you. That's a good finish as well.
It's a good goal.
That's
Good
a good
build up.
finish,
Good
finish.
goal.
I
are
told
we
you,
doing,
no
man?
clean sheet for us, man.
Switched off.
Even with Dundalk. That's why I said 4-1.
Switched off. What are we doing?
He's onside. It's a great finish, to
It was
be
a
fair.
fantastic finish.
Great finish. But no, that is switching off, innit? No one's gone with him. Look at that. No one's gone with him. No one. I don't even know who to blame there. All right, that's a bit unfortunate from Pepe, but no one's got it. It's a great
That was a
finish.
good goal. Good finish.
Great
Good
finish.
build up.
I told you these men will not keep no clean sheet. I'm not relying on them for no clean sheet.
Good job we got two, innit?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Robbie? That was your
It's not
first
just
video.
about it's defending is important
Yeah, no,
as well.
no,
So
it's true.
let's just wake them up.
So what were you saying about the
Huh?
7-5? What were you saying about 7-5?
About what?
The 7-5.
Yeah, so the fan who left that they pictured.
He didn't
who's
leave, yeah,
all
he
over,
didn't leave.
Left. He hadn't left.
And they said there was
They
all.
said, they said he'd gone home, but he hadn't gone home.
Yeah.
So that was Coogan's cousin. So we did Coogan. You know Coogan has a boxing
The
channel.
boxing.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
it was his cousin. So
Yeah.
we did an interview with him. And
Oh,
he put,
right.
and he put everything right. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't leave. I was only because he was all over social media. They were saying how he left.
All right. And I was also.
And they were cussing him.
Oh,
Saying,
really?
Yeah, because they were saying, imagine he
I
left.
know a lot of people
Yeah.
left after the Reading game. Do you remember the Reading one when we was 3-0 down?
That's the one we're talking about.
Oh, is that the one you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's all. Yeah.
I'll wake up in a minute.
No, but that was also famous for Francis and Olivier giving their shirts away.
Yeah, after 90 minutes. You know.
Yeah, they did, didn't
And they
they?
were begging for it back. Yeah. Please, please,
Not
please.
knowing it
please.
went to extra time.
They
forgot
thought
the rules.
They thought it was over. They thought it was. I mean, they thought it was a draw.
No, I think they thought we went for an away goals or something. And
Or they thought it was
or
a
what it was,
Or
or
replay.
yeah, they good.
I know you wouldn't give it back, would you?
I'll be like, no, you ain't having it back. I'm keeping that.
That's funny, man.
Good ball.
That was funny.
Poor.
See, they put a little blemish on it by conceding that goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but we always concede a goal, so it's standard procedure now. Do you know what I mean?
If you're going to concede a goal, like, that ain't a bad goal. to
That was
concede,
actually a
because
fantastic
It was a good
goal,
goal. You know what I mean? You ain't
But
looking
I'd like
at
to see it again. He looked a bit too. He looked
You
like he
ain't
had
saying,
too much
oh, he's
space.
done that
Nobody
wrong,
ran
he's
with
done
him,
that.
like you said.
Yeah, nobody went with him. He just
Nobody.
he just had the free rein to pick his spot
Between-
thing. No one closing him
Well,
down.
between
No,
Mustafi and
yeah.
But it weren't really horrendous defending, was it?
No, it didn't look horrendous. It looked horrendous to me.
and
How did
I
he
don't
have
know,
that
I
much time and space?
I thought they worked it well, if I'll be honest.
Goal.
Goal was at the halfway line.
No, I said goal. Not goal. Goal.
Oh, goal.
Yeah.
sorry, this is Nigerian accent. Sorry, it's come back.
He ain't got no Nigerian accent. No. He's the.
Yo.
He ain't been to Nigeria.
Why are you saying that, Rob? How dare you say that? How dare you say I've been to Nigeria, the home birth
Yeah,
of
because you haven't.
my parents and my grandparents and
When
my
did you go?
grandparents. Don't worry when I
When
went.
did you
No,
go?
Don't worry about when I went.
When did you go?
Just know
You said,
that I
how
went.
dare I say it? When did you go to
The
Nigeria?
last time we went to Jamaica. That's the
When
last
did
time
you
I
go
went
to Nigeria?
The last time we went to Jamaica.
I've been to Jamaica. I think it's about 6 years ago.
Okay, that's the last time I went to Nigeria.
No, it weren't.
See what you mean? So I've told you now.
You're lying. That's no. You did not go to Nigeria.
I've told you
6
now.
years ago.
Look, I've told you now. You're
Where
still
did you
calling me
stay?
liar. Huh? What do you mean? Where did I stay?
See, look at his face, chatting out his backside.
Where did I stay? Oh no, when I went to
You
Nigeria.
ain't been to no Nigeria.
I think I went to Ibadan, where my mum's from.
Ibadan, yeah.
And what's it like there?
It's alright.
It only took you about
Describe
5 minutes to think
So,
about
How do
it.
you describe me?
Describe it. What's it like?
How do you
Sky's
describe
blue.
it?
Where did
Nice,
you
it's-
stay? Where
it's
did
very,
you stay?
It's very hot. What is this? Question time.
Yeah,
What
it is.
Is this the polygraph or something?
This is.
Am I doing the lie
This
detector or
is.
something?
Remember when you called me rag and bone man? Yeah? Yeah?
What have you
Don't put
called
the
me?
blame on me, you know.
What have you called me? What have
Yeah.
you called me? What have you called me?
Penfold.
Well then.
There's nothing wrong with Penfold.
So then sit back and watch the game. There's no wrong with like a bone man then. What is right with you?
You never went to Nigeria.
You ain't been to Nigeria.
How can I have not been to Nigeria? How can I not have been?
Because you're not convincing in what you
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
I'm not convincing.
You're like sitting
I'm
there
not
thinking.
convincing.
It is like question
You
time.
don't sound convincing anymore.
Why do I sound convincing?
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
Robbie,
dun,
man.
dun.
I can't believe it.
You're not convincing anymore.
That's countdown.
I know.
That's countdown.
I know it's
That's a
countdown.
foul ref.
I know it's
So why do you
countdown.
do that then? That's
Because
not
it was a
question time.
timer.
Oh,
It was
what?
referencing a timer because your time's running out in how long you've got to answer a question. It's like
Okay.
you sit there and think about what you've got to say first.
Lucky save there. You're lucky save there. Of course I've been. How can I not be to? I've not been to Nigeria. Of course I've been to Nigeria. How can I not have been?
Where did you stay?
I'll
In
tell
a
you.
house? In a
Ibadan.
hotel?
I don't believe him, man. It's not convincing.
No,
Airbnb.
we stayed with family friends. Airbnb.
Why are you turning up your nose to Airbnb?
Airbnb.
What's wrong with Airbnb?
Nothing. No. I've got family over there.
It
isn't
weren't Airbnb because if he had gone, that weren't even around in them times.
Well.
If you did go, you must have been about 3 or something like that.
What is this?
Because
What is
you.
this?
How's
Why don't
that
you
giving
believe me?
Cedric fouling him?
Are you giving me a yellow card for that?
How's that giving a Cedric fouling him?
Come on, Ty. This is very,
Look at this,
very
look at this.
interesting.
That's
Like,
He
ridiculous.
won the ball, didn't he, the other fella? I don't think it was a foul. Good tackle.
I can't believe it was a yellow card.
You did not.
Everybody in the
what year
comment
did you go?
section really wants to know about this now.
Know
This
what?
is more important than the game right
No,
now.
what?
As to whether Tygate and whether he went to Nigeria.
Of course I've been to Nigeria. Of course I've been to Nigeria. Why would I? Why would?
Lordy was asking him
That's
that.
quite funny. That's quite funny.
Lordy was telling him last week that he's never won a Nigeria tie. No, he's got a Nigeria tie at home. He's got Agbada. I was like, okay,
He ain't
can we
been to
see it?
Nigeria. I don't believe it.
I have been to Nigeria.
When?
I told you the last time you went to Jamaica.
No, tell me. No, see, that reply alone tells me you ain't been. That alone.
How can I not
that
have been,
alone
Robbie?
tells me because.
How can I not have been?
Because if you had gone, you'd be talking. You'd be telling me years, dates. You'd be telling me what it was like, and I mean, you're not convincing me.
Well, it's like it's cool. It's nice and hot, isn't it?
Yeah, oh come on.
He was in a pram, wasn't he?
That's what I said. He's about 3 years old. If that.
No,
He
I
went in a
wasn't.
pram.
No, I wasn't.
That was it. A
No, I
double
wasn't.
buggy because he was with his twin brother.
Double buggy.
What airport? What airport did you fly into?
Heathrow. Where else am I going to fly? So where did I fly from? Probably.
Look, he needs to think. He needs that little. It's a deviation tactic. If I say Heathrow,
I mean,
and everyone starts laughing, it gives me time to think as to where I went.
what I mean is I flew from Heathrow. Probably I think Lagos Airport. Lagos or Ibadan Airport.
Was it on the Lagos airport?
You lied.
Lagos or Ibadan Airport.
What? You don't remember what airport? So it was either one.
Heathrow.
Man flew
Well, if I
into
went to
Heathrow.
Ibadan,
Man flew into
Man
Heathrow.
lives in England. He flew
I
into
mean,
Heathrow.
you literally flew into Heathrow to go to Nigeria.
flew from.
Kelechi, have you ever flown into Heathrow to go to Nigeria?
Flew from. Okay.
Was it on the Lagos airport? What's his name?
Flew from Heathrow. It was a long time ago.
Was it on the Lagos
You're
airport?
incredible. Man.
Lagos Airport. I can't remember because I can't
You're
remember.
incredible.
But it was Lagos Airport.
Moritala. I'm giving you the first name, Moritala.
I can't
You
remember.
don't know nothing. Kelechi, you don't know nothing.
I can't remember, but
because he ain't been nowhere.
Of course I've
Or
been
if,
to
he
Nigeria.
did, or if he did go there, as I said, he's about 2-3 years old.
How can I be 2-3
you
years
know-
old? How can I be 2-3 years
What
old?
airport? Come on, you know the airport you flew into.
I can't
When I
remember.
go to Jamaica, I know what airport I fly into.
I can't remember. I don't
Right?
remember.
What do you mean you can't remember?
I don't remember.
Nah,
man.
I'm not buying that, man.
You don't
I'm
have to
not
buy
buying
anything,
that
you
at
I
all.
don't know the Nigerian airport's name.
Not the one. I can't
I
remember the one.
bet
that
you
went
Philippa
through.
will know the name.
I can't.
I bet you Philippa will know the name.
Because my mum has been recently. I don't remember.
Ain't it
which one.
Lagos?
No.
Ain't it? No, but I'm saying I've never been there, so I don't
There
know.
must be more than
Lagos.
one airport in
But
Nigeria.
yeah, there's got to be more than one.
Yeah, Heathrow.
Is he what she said?
What's that?
Murtala Mohammed Airport.
Sometimes he don't know what airport
Okay.
he flies. I'll give him his due
You
there.
heard of that
Thank you,
airport?
Lee. Thank you, Lee. Of course I am. Thank you, Lee.
What did you say?
Some airports you fly into, you don't know the name of the airport. I've done that a few times.
No, but he's saying, right, his mum and dad are from Nigeria.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
don't know the name of the airport. I know if you're
And
flying
my
to random
grandparents.
countries, but you're flying to a country where your family are from, you don't know the name of the airport.
Well, yeah, no, you should know
Come
that.
on, man.
You don't take it. I didn't take it in, man. I should have, but I didn't really take it in.
Well, yeah, you didn't
I
take
didn't
it.
take it
You
in.
don't know that, and you don't know the city. You don't even know the city you flew into.
Ibadan.
Where you flew
I
to?
told you. Ibadan. I told you that. Ibadan.
But there's no direct-
Ibadan.
You know when you...
You can't fly into Ibadan from London. Man. You have to go to Lagos.
You see?
That's
You see?
Mohammed.
Lies
First.
But
again.
we went. I think we went to Germany. We went to about 3. We stopped in about 3 places to go there.
Transit flight 3 times.
3 times to go to
For a
Nigeria.
6-hour distance.
Traction
stopped in
Bournemouth
3
and
countries.
East Road.
Nigeria's about a
3
5-hour
countries.
flight.
Yeah,
No,
5-6
So
hours.
why
yeah.
would you take a 3 planes to fly to Nigeria?
Because this is when I went. That is the airline we use. My gosh, man. What is this? I can't.
Is that why you ended up back at Heathrow?
I can't.
He went from do you know what he did? He went from Heathrow to Gatwick to Luton.
I can't believe you think I'm. Brother, I can't believe you think I'm lying. Why would I lie for?
No, I'll make you right, so I'm with you.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie about that?
You wouldn't lie.
Why would I lie about that? Come on, man. Why would I lie about that? Forget about it. Why would I lie about that, Robbie? I wouldn't
Because you
lie
ain't
about
been, that's why.
that. Of course I've
You ain't
been.
been, that's what
Why
we're
would I
saying.
say?
Why would you lie about it? You ain't been there.
Why wouldn't I have not been if my parents are Nigerian? That doesn't make no sense.
You went there, or you went, yeah, no, actually, tell a lie, you've been there. But I reckon you went there, you about 3-4 years old.
No.
And you don't remember nothing
4
about
years
it.
old.
Well, how old
How
was
would
you
I
then?
be flying?
How old did you went there?
I told you.
How old?
What do you mean? How would you be flying?
6 years ago.
You can take babies onto a flight.
Yeah, but
6 years ago, you didn't. You
Yeah, you can.
went
You
there
can
6 years
you
ago.
can take babies. Like
6
yeah, I
years
suppose you
newborn.
can. But
What, in the
my
summer?
parents are not going to do that.
What time of year did you
Of course,
fly?
it's in the summers. Of course, it was in the summer. Of course. I can't believe you think I'm lying. I can't believe you think I'm lying.
Lie, man.
So
Lie.
Why would I
the
lie, Robbie?
airport in
Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
You
Why
took
would I
3
lie?
flights to get there.
No, we stopped.
Or did you go by boat? Which one?
boat?
Obviously, it was a cheap
Boat.
option.
See, you know what someone says in the comment section, and it's so true.
Go on.
The reason why you don't know your answer is because you're actually a robot and all your memories are implanted. It's like, this is
That is so
outside
funny. That is so funny. That is really funny. How do I know that person's not a robot?
Oh my God.
Maybe that's a robot sending a message, eh? How about that?
You ain't been, mate.
I have been, Robbie. I can't believe
As
you
I
think
said,
I'm
you've been.
lying.
You've been. You was a.
Kelechi,
like,
do you think I'm lying? Seriously, do you think I'm lying?
No comment.
No, say what you think. So you believe Robbie as well? I can't believe it. Why would I lie?
That's coming from a
Why
Nigerian.
would I lie?
Ty,
Why
you
would I
are
lie?
a disgrace, and I hope you get relegated.
It's just like, all right. So, all right then, Kelechi. So you think I've been to the World Cup to watch Nigeria? Would I made up as well?
Most probably been Nigerian more than him.
Yeah, in France. Yeah, France is just here now.
Yeah, but why would? But what?
Why would you fly to France?
See, he doesn't even know. No, I'm talking about the World Cup.
Why would you fly to France?
I'm talking about the World Cup. I went to the World Cup in
What about the
98.
World Cup?
I went to the World Cup in 98.
What's that got to do with anything?
No, but what would I say that for? What's the point in saying I've been to Nigeria if I haven't? There's no point. I might as well say I haven't been yet.
You ain't been.
Why wouldn't I say that then, Robbie?
Because I don't know. Because
Exactly. So you don't know.
No,
You see, you don't know. You see, you don't know.
You're on camera, and as you saved that,
Great save.
that's cool.
Unlucky Cedric.
There's a corner.
So off camera,
There.
off camera. What have I said off camera? Haven't I said I've been off camera?
Yeah, but I don't believe you.
Hey, see what there? So then you said it
No, I
because
don't
I'm
believe you.
on
I've
camera.
asked you. I don't
Oh,
believe you.
Robbie, man.
The
I can't
answers
believe
are
it.
too indecisive.
I can't believe it. You can say whatever you want.
If
You
you've
can
been,
say whatever you want. There's no reason for me to say I've been to Nigeria if I haven't been. That's like saying my name is Taiwo. Why would I say my name is not Taiwo then? What would I say my name is Taiwo for when it's not?
Someone turn him off, will ya?
Turn you off, Lee, you mean? Why would I say that? That doesn't make no sense. That doesn't make no sense.
He's got Duracells put inside him.
Turn
He just
him off.
doesn't stop.
Duracell.
Turn him off.
Turn him off.
Obviously, other batteries are available.
You know what I mean? And them little Duracell bunnies, and they used to just
He can
continue
talk, can't he?
on
He
and
can
on
talk.
on.
I think he needs to sleep.
Hey, at least I don't
I'm
lie.
on your side. I know that you've been there because do you know why I know you've been there?
Go on.
Because you said you've been there. That's good enough for me.
Stop creeping.
Thank you, Lee.
That's right, no problems. And
Thank
sleep.
you, Lee.
Lee's just trying to get you to shut up. That's all. But I know you ain't been.
The funny, but
It's end of.
prove, Robbie, prove it. Can you prove it?
Can you prove you've been there?
Can you prove it?
Yeah, you
like,
prove
Do you have pictures?
Of course, I've got pictures.
Have you got
Show
a
us then.
No, hold on.
Show you.
Wait a minute. You got a passport?
Of course, I've got a passport.
Right, bring that passport in here on Sunday.
And
Right, you bring.
He'll have a stamp on it, won't it?
He'll have a stamp on it.
Oh!
Do they stamp?
Right,
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Stamp in
yeah.
and stamp out. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a stamp on it.
Money involved. Money.
Right?
Is that the most you got in your wallet?
No, because.
Yeah, get the plastic out.
Bring
Put the plastic
good money. Bring good
Wait a
money.
minute. 20 quid.
I'm not betting.
You bring that
I don't
passport in
bet.
here on Saturday.
I don't bet
On Sunday.
money. What for what?
And you can have £20. All you got to do is
That's
bring it in.
okay, thank you.
Bring it in and show us.
That's okay.
All right,
Thank
Bring
you.
the
bring
passport
the
in
passport.
the
We can have a couple of pizzas on him. Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna bring it in, yeah?
I'll bring my passport. Yeah, that's fine.
Bring it in and
he'll have a stamp
you
on it,
show
yeah?
me.
No, but
You
the thing
show
is
me the
renewal.
Nigerian stamp. I'll give you £20.
No, but it's a renewal. It's a renewal.
That's so great.
Go on, bury that.
It's a renewal, but it's a renewal.
Do you not have your old one?
I'm not sure where.
You must have your old passport.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that is.
Oh, Ty,
It's a renewal.
Hi, man.
it's definitely a
Lie,
guilty
lie,
verdict.
I told you, Jacob, you can
mate.
lie too.
I have heard it all now.
I told you lies.
Lies.
Why would I put
Lies.
lie there?
Lies. Lies.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Jacob, why are you going like that? You think I'm lying as well? You think I'm lying as well? But then why would I lie then?
Why you not? We don't know why you lie.
Exactly, you don't know exactly.
But you'd have 20 quid if you didn't.
No, but what's the reason for me lying?
Well, What, don't 20 quid? That's for a start. You had
No,
20
I
quid.
said it's a renewal. The one I got is
Ladies
a
and
renewal.
gentlemen of the
It's a renewal.
jury, do you find
My
Tyreek
God.
guilty or
Tyreek.
not guilty?
You say Tyreek. You say Tyreek. Cecil.
Guilty.
Let me
Send
tell
him
you.
to the gallows!
Guilty.
Cecil, is he guilty or not?
Robbie.
Ty's here lying
Robbie,
to all of us.
Cecil. Robbie thinks that I've lied. I'm lying that I've been to Nigeria.
Not
According
think,
to him, I
not
haven't.
think, no.
No, he said he
According
went
to
to
him, I haven't.
Nigeria 6 years
I
ago,
haven't.
which
It's
is
a shame.
more
I sh-
waffle
you
than
know what?
Captain Birdseye.
I should let you speak to my mum.
Waffle.
I'll let my
And
mum-
then Robbie just put money
Hold
down
on,
and
hold
said,
on.
bring your passport
Ty's
in with the
defence
stamp
now
on
is
it.
you
And he
can
went,
talk to my mum.
I haven't got
Exactly. Ask my mum. It's a
passport with a
shame.
stamp
I
on
should
it.
let you-
It's a
you know what?
renewal.
You know I'm going to get my mum to speak to you.
Mum's coming in on Sunday.
Yeah, but Cecil, what I've been saying to people, what would I lie?
That's a good delivery. Go on,
Why
get
would
your
I
head on
lie
that.
that I've been to Nigeria
on.
and I haven't? That doesn't make no sense. Why would I say that for?
Well,
That
he
doesn't
could
make
have
any
just
sense.
got 20 quid off Robbie,
Ooh, that's a
bring his
poor touch,
passport, and we can all have a nice pizza on Robbie. And he's
I said it's a renewal. My
Yeah,
passport
it's
is
a
a renewal.
renewal.
So it's not the original one. It's a renewal. My old one, I don't know where my old one is.
Pitch is terrible.
So we just want to see the stamp on his
That's
old
what played at
passport.
That's good. That's
So
good.
that's what you want. You want
So
the
you
old
might as well be
passport.
playing at the airport.
That's what you want. You don't want a new one.
What did you say?
Oh, the airport.
I don't know why you think
I might
I
as well
lied.
played at their place. This pitch is so bad.
Exactly. He called me Tyreek. Exactly. Tyreek.
Tyreek.
Who's Tyreek? He said Tyreek. Who's Tyreek?
Ain't that your name, Tyreek? Or is it Tyrone?
Tyreek is
Right,
from.
call his mum now. Get her on the phone.
Tyreek is
Yeah. Call your mum now.
from. Tyreek is from sister, mate. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyreek is from.
We're on about you. Stop deflecting.
You said Tyreek.
Actually,
Tyreek
no,
from
no,
sister.
that's true. Call your mum now.
Call her on the live stream. You know, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Call it, you know, the phone a friend option.
Let's have a call my mum now.
Why not?
Call
Why?
your mum. and we'll
Because
ask
I
her.
want a pizza
from
Sunday, that's why.
Oh! Yeah. Go on the phone and let Robbie. Call
your mum. You know
Robbie will do the introduction.
I
He'll be
will
like,
go home.
Hi, I've got your son Tyreek here.
I will go home and my
this
name is
question
not
is worth
Tyreek.
£20.
My name
now
is
you've
not
got
Tyreek.
60 seconds. All right.
No,
The
10
next
seconds.
voice you will hear is
10
Tyreek's, and then from
My
that
name is
moment
not
you have
Tyreek.
60 seconds. Right, Tyreek, it's over to you. Mum, have I been to Nigeria, and did I go within the last 6 years?
What's going on there?
No.
When I tell my mum's gonna be laughing, man. What do you think I haven't been, bro?
Get your mum on the phone now.
No. Why?
Get your mum.
Why? Why?
She can confirm it, innit?
If my word is not good enough, then that's it. I'm not
Your
dragging my
mum's
mum
word
into
would be
this.
good enough for me.
What? But my word is not good enough.
No, but you did
My word's
just-
not good enough.
you
No, I don't
ju-
believe you.
No, you just turned
Okay.
around and said, no, I'll get my mum to vouch for
Yeah,
it.
but
So
then I-
Good ball,
I'll tell
good
her
ball.
I'll tell her to try it. Oh.
I'm still, you know, believing.
Something fishy
Alright.
going
Say
down.
again.
Hey,
Say
something
again,
fishy.
again,
How you do that?
What do you say, Lee?
I'm still believing in you.
Thank you. I can't believe Robin
If I say something fishy going down.
£20, you could have had £20, not Robbie. You don't see that very often.
Something fishy.
Going down.
Something
this with
fishy
you.
going down.
Hey, something fishy.
Going
You
down.
want to see renewal? You want to see renewal?
Says I'm dancing like you.
I want to see the passport. Your passport, and it would have a stamp in it. Nigeria.
Yeah, the renewal. It's a renewal. I got
So
renewal.
where's the passport with the
Is
stamp?
that
in it?
old? I don't know where the old one is. Where's Robbie?
Ty, before you
Where's
answer,
Robbie?
man,
Okay,
take
bring the
your
new
time
one.
with
That's
it.
it. That's what
Bring
I'm
the new
doing.
one, bring the new one.
Oh, referee, man.
Thank you, Pippa.
Don't have you got no one.
Of course. Of course I have.
You fucking hit me off the finger.
Silence.
Oh, yeah, we don't. I will drag out your chair.
I swear. I swear.
Even I was
I'm telling you,
I will drag out your chair.
I'll take them eyelashes off.
I will drag out your chair.
One ball. Come on.
Go on,
Isolate him. Isolate him. D. That's not short.
It's decent. It's decent. Unlucky.
That's unlucky. I like the way he gets
Short.
forward.
It was short.
Yeah, I like the way Cedric gets forward.
Yeah.
Seems to be a more natural wing back.
How long we got till half time?
Bellerin, innit? Because he
3
goes,
minutes.
he goes outside a lot. Bellerin always comes inside, doesn't he? You've got to go here to go both directions. It's gone all scrappy since they got that goal.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yes.
Yeah, it has.
That pitch is dreadful, man. Look how the ball's bobbling.
It's a tough pitch, isn't it?
Play it wide, play it wide, that's it. Go now. So look, you've got acres of space to run into. Cutting back like acres of space there. And again, play it back to
Really comfortable for Chambers and Murray. Haven't really stretched them, have we?
Yeah, but we still conceded them.
tested, really.
It's that one incident, isn't it?
that's better. Seeing a lot of
Kelechi,
balls.
what was you singing? Something's fishy going on.
That's Davido's new song. Something fishy going down. Philip does this song as well.
Oh, is it? Who's that boy?
So we think Davido. So we think something fishy is going down with your
There's
story.
nothing fishy going down.
There's
nothing fishy
Because your
at all.
story is just a bit cut and joined. You're my brother, so I cannot come out openly against you. But something fishy.
There's nothing fishy. It's Robbie that's something fishy. I just think it's funny.
There's nothing fishy. It's
There
just-
is something fishy.
But
Robbie.
I bet you went to Dundalk, isn't it? No? Or America or something. You can remember the name of the airport at least.
I haven't been to Ireland.
Which one? Where did you go to? You've gone to away games.
Yeah. Italy, France,
So you remember the
Belgium.
name
No,
of
I don't. I don't remember any of the airports. I'm telling you, I don't.
Like any man said he changed.
I think the only one.
Went to Nigeria and changed 3 times. I want to. Anybody who's out there, in
Of course.
it's particularly any of our Nigerian fans who've travelled from London to Nigeria, please tell me if you took 3 flights to get to Nigeria.
I did not say 3 flights.
You
I
did
did
say
not
that.
say-
You did say that. You see, you're telling
You
some
see,
lies now. You
you
forget.
don't even listen. I
You forget the
said-
lies you're telling.
I said we stopped off in 3 countries. That's what I said.
So that's 3 flights. That's
That's not
That's
3
three different
flights.
flights.
Just, no, because just
What,
stop
you
over.
stayed on the
Stop
same
over.
plane? What'd you do? Stop off for diesel?
Oh, he's in.
What, they had a
Oh,
bit-
God.
what, you visited other other
That could
areas.
have been 2-2.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Oh, there is a game going on.
There is a game going on.
So what did you
Look
do?
at that.
Stop over for a little drinks break and then get back on the plane and
Blake
off
has
again?
something.
What do you do when you stop over in countries? You have a stop off, don't you?
It's not. I mean, it's not a
I
bus.
don't stop off on the same plane.
You can't stop off on the same plane.
It's a
A
great
plane
block.
don't just stop somewhere and then
And
go,
drop
right,
off.
everyone
Okay.
go and get your refreshments,
all right.
come back in an hour.
Okay, all right, okay.
You don't. You stop off
Okay.
at an airport to
Okay.
change and get a connecting
Okay,
flight.
all right, okay.
Didn't we do that when we went to...
Go on, all the way.
what
All the way.
hell was it?
Stretch your
Where
legs,
was
man.
it?
Yeah, player got back. Well done. Oh, what's ref?
That's not foul. Well done,
It's
Lily.
half time, man. That pitch is.
Is that half
absolute-
time now? Right, Ty,
Terrible
Ty,
pitch,
ring your
half time.
mum. Ring your mum.
2-1
not
to
ringing anybody.
Arsenal.
Ty's 1-0
And
down
he was
as
looking,
well.
he was looking really, really comfortable up until when they conceded that goal.
It's been an entertaining last 20 minutes with Ty, though.
I want to know, as I said, I'm asking all of our. I know I'm sort of moving away from the football slightly, but I am asking all Nigerians out there, if you ever stopped off 3 times on your way to Nigeria, I want to hear. Tell us what those stops were. Anyway, back to the football. Decent half. He started well. Great goal by Oneni, by the way. Great.
Fantastic.
Got 3 great goals in the game.
Yeah, I
Lee.
thought it was all good goals, to be honest. I thought Eddie took his goal really well, to be honest, and El Neni done really well with his. I thought, you know, look, considering the pitch and everything, there's nothing in it. It's a good game to watch, really, isn't it? No pressure.
Yeah, it was.
Just seeing Grealish on the TV, and I remember his controversy today. That's all. Grealish! Come to Arsenal, come to Arsenal.
NPE 94 says I need VAR to check Ty's lies.
Of course, because he's lies, isn't it? Of course he's lies. Okay, he's lies. Because I would say I've been to
my
Nigeria
God.
when I haven't. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I've been to Nigeria when I haven't. I would say that, wouldn't I? I would really make that up, wouldn't I?
Kelechi, what have you made of it? Are we going to go off here for 20 seconds? Sorry?
I'm just saying. It's jokes, isn't it?
Oh, we got an audio sync problem? So what are we doing? We'll be back on air in 20 seconds, apparently.
Sorry for
20
technical-
seconds. We are back. Apparently there was a problem with the audio sync, and now we're all out of sync. But I hope we're up. Are we back in sync now? We back in sync? We're about to find out. Tell me when, right, so I can tell people about the halftime stats.
Yeah, you're back in sync.
We're back in sync. Let me give you the halftime stats. Dundalk 1, Arsenal 2. Dundalk have had 3 shots. Arsenal have had 9. Dundalk had 1 shot on target. We've had 4 shots on target. Possession's been kind of even. They've had 49.5. We've had 50, almost 50-50 possession. So are passes. They've had 252 passes to our 254.
Wow.
And they've had an 83% pass accuracy to our 87%. So that suggests a fairly even game apart from the shots. We were on top at the start, collectively, but they got that goal back, and that's given them a lot of confidence, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course. But for me, it would have been out of sight if not for the nature. I'm not giving an excuse, but the pitch is very, very dreadful. You know, some of our crisp passing, you know, not going through, you know, and it looks like some of the boys are playing with a bit of handbrake because you're already qualified to the next round. You don't want to go get injured in a dead rubber game, you know. But they're playing well. I like what Smith Rowe is doing. He's playing really well. So hopefully we can score more goals in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. DT, what do you make of that first half?
Good 20 minutes or so, and then it kind of just went a bit flat after that. Once they got their goal, but I don't think the pitch is helping that much. But you can't really blame it given the first 20 minutes. I think that it's just gone a little bit flat. I think maybe just a little bit of a pick-up in the second half is what's needed. And yeah, it's one of them as well. It's difficult to get yourself up for these kind of games because
Already won the group.
you already won the group.
But
and,
still,
players have still got to try and perform.
players out there playing for
A place in the
possible chance to get in the first team. Lee, some great goals in that first half.
So, I thought Eddie took his goal really well, and Elneny's, what a strike.
What a strike.
What a strike, right, couldn't get any better, so he's got that in his locker, hasn't he? So,
Why doesn't he do it more?
I think he's the one pushing for a midfield place out of all of them now. I think really, he's, come back from the COVID thing, so hopefully, he'll get a chance. But I felt that he's done okay. It's now time to bring on the youngsters now, isn't it? Give them a go. There's a little bit of pressure whether we're going to win the game or not. Let's test them.
Yeah, that's true. Matthew Wilshaw says listening to Ty is like listening to Vicky Pollard. Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but.
That is really hilarious. That's very, very funny. That is so funny.
What's this
I
one?
I don't know. I'm splitting my sides with laughter.
Ty as a teacher catches student cheating, looks at the kid and says, I hope you get relegated, you cheated.
That's funny.
He says, Ty, you should be a teacher.
Really?
And
Why?
Little Colo says, went to Nigeria in 2012, only needed 2 flights, and I live in Norway.
Little Colo.
So Ty, your story is hard to believe.
Colo's not a Nigerian name though.
Huh?
Colo's not a Nigerian name.
No, Little Colo.
It's not. Colo's not.
That's
a Nigerian name.
like Little Colo. Right? So you heard what he said. He said, went to Nigeria in 2012, and I only needed 2 flights.
Well, lucky you then, innit?
And he lives in Norway.
Lucky you. Because everything he said is the truth, innit?
Anyway, what did you make of the first half?
What's that?
What did you make
He
of the
didn't
first
go to Heathrow.
No, I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I thought everything was going well until we could see that goal. We were in total control. Even though it was a brilliant goal, it's disappointing. But
This is a great strike by El Neni.
like Lee,
See it here again?
yeah, magnificent goal,
What a strike it was. Brilliant.
unbelievable goal.
Big Dickens says, I believe Ty. He's
Thank you very
clearly
much.
been to Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Robbie, who was that question from?
Huh?
Don't say it.
Big Dickens. That's his name. Dickens. Right?
Oh, man.
So he says, I believe Ty. Can't catch me, mate. He says, I believe Ty. He's clearly, listen, right? He says he's clearly been to Nigeria. Also, he says, also remember seeing him on the moon last Friday. And there's rumours that he's going to visit Mars next.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Oh,
I can't believe these people. I can't believe these people think I'm. This is
Alexander
unbelievable.
says, I see my brother Kelechi got a crisp hairline. Need a VAR check to check on ties though. Also, Robbie, have you watched
that's right.
Skullduggery
I'm about to
channel?
go get my cap.
That's what
I
you
have,
do.
you know what?
You
I
do.
have watched that
You
Skullduggery.
do.
He's
You
really
do. But
funny.
don't worry. You
Well,
can
brilliant.
You're right. You do. X-ray
Hey.
through my hat. Through my hat.
I am talking, yeah?
Sorry, Robbie.
I have watched Skullduggery's channel. He is very funny. He's very good. Very good. Wan says, El Neni is the key to success in this team. Xhaka and Sabaya should never be paired up again.
Well, I don't know about that.
On the weekend, who would you pair? In that, obviously, there's going to be no Partey. Who would you pair?
No.
I'm going to start El Neni because Burnley, they're a very physical team. Them Chris Wood boys, man, they're very physical. So
El Neni and Sabas for me.
Yeah, something. Yeah. No,
Okay.
decent shout.
What a goal.
Big Nick says the sad part is that Maitland-Niles will probably be on the bench, and Smith Rowe probably won't even be on the bench on Sunday. We can only hope, though. I think Smith Rowe's done all right in that.
Yeah,
first
he's
half.
done
He's done
all
more.
right.
He's done more.
Maitland-Niles just seems to play everywhere, mate. Like he's like left wing back today. He was midfield last time. He needs to be given a position, and then then say, right, you got to fight for it.
But I mean, every squad has a utility player.
Yeah.
Almost every squad.
Sometimes it can not
It's like
help
Milner,
you.
innit? And then
Yeah.
I hear what Lee's saying, and you just become that player that
Go to play.
you never. There's never a certain
Yeah, that's why
position
he
for you.
keeps
You just
saying that he wants to play midfield, and I can understand the lad,
Yeah.
but unfortunately he's
It
good.
can be a good thing for you, but for a youngster, I think it's not a good thing. I think you need to get a position.
What do you think his natural position is?
I don't even know.
It's tough. I've always been impressed with him when he has played midfield, but you know, and the
that's
thing
a
is,
hard
we are very weak in the midfield area, so it is a time to maybe look at. I would look like to see him playing midfield again today. Have another little look at him, but you know, he's sort of like a jack of all trades, master of none, isn't he? Like you know, that's the problem that you're going to get with him, which is unfair on him, really.
Yeah. Or literally every comment coming is about Ty. Ty's like a scratch
You
CD.
see,
It's
after
been
the
left in the glove box
he
for
has
too
been to
long.
Nigeria so many times.
What? Say that again. I'm like a
Biju says need El Neni, Ainsley Maitland-Niles,
scratch seat.
and Emile Smith Rowe on Sunday. Also, what
think so.
socks did DT have on Sunday? Lucky socks.
No.
What a weird thing. What's
I'm still waiting on that passport though.
I told you it's a renewal. I told you it's a renewal. I can show photos.
Yeah, show us the
If I can dig
photos.
them, if I can be bothered to dig them out.
Oh, you can be bothered. For 20 quid, you'd bother to get him out.
Is that true? This guy is Mars is saying that Dundalk have got 14 players out of contract after this game.
Wow. Really?
Wow. There you go, DT. You're signing some up for your team, mate. That'd be if that's true. That's amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing.
You know.
But yeah, they're all playing today.
You know.
Interesting.
I kind of feel.
It's on the table.
You got to kind of feel a bit sorry for the Dundalk players. You know, it would have been so nice for them to have played that game in front of fans.
Absolutely, yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know France in this table.
Whole European
No.
campaign, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Ireland, it's lockdown.
Yeah.
Suraj says, check the issue date on Ty's new passport.
What's going on here?
Nobody believes you, Ty. That's why.
If they
You know
check
what?
the issue date, then you can see when it was renewed.
If my word is not good enough, then it's too bad, man. I don't care.
Nicholas, a Chelsea fan, says Ty the fraud.
Well, I'll tell you something. You had a fraud and you sacked him twice, and also Avram Grant as well.
Yeah, but Mourinho didn't lie about his destinations.
No, he didn't. No, you're right, Lee. He lied about meeting Ashley.
Come on, listen.
Instead, he said that he
Ty.
was meeting Adriano.
Ty, you know, we'll end this whole Ty been to Nigeria thing. If you
Oh,
just
there's no, you don't have to.
Tygate.
tell us the
You don't
truth
believe
now.
me.
Tygate, tell us the truth
If you
now.
don't believe me,
Have
don't
you
believe
been or
me.
not?
Of
Be
course
real.
I've been. Why would I make it up? Why would I make it up?
But when did
That's
you
just
go?
like
When?
DT saying he's humble,
When have you been?
isn't it?
But when did you go?
Isn't it? Isn't it? That's like
did you
DT
go?
saying he's humble. That's what it's like. Why
Stop
would
trying
he
to
say
change the
that?
subject.
My gosh,
Stop
man.
trying to change the subject.
Isn't it?
By the way,
can't
it's a
believe
super chat here from Michael.
I said
He says
I've been-
he says great goals all round. He says proud to see Shane Keegan in charge of Dundalk tonight from my town of Rathdowney, County Louise. He says from an Irish gunner. So big up to him, mate. I want to see this. I'll
hold
be honest. I don't believe you.
Why don't you
till
believe
I see.
me? But why don't you
No,
believe me though?
you've
Why
just
would
been
I make
waffling.
up?
Because you
Why
ain't
would
give me
I make
no.
up that I've been to
You ain't give me no
Nigeria?
evidence. If you
But
was
why
in,
would I- why
if
would I
you was
make
in,
up?
put it this way, if you was in court, you'd be guilty. Because they'd be asking you for evidence, you can't produce none. We ask you,
Why would I be
bring
lying?
in a
What's there to
passport,
produce?
you can't bring in that.
What's there to
Can we
produce?
ring your mum? You don't want us to do that, right?
I'll speak to my mum when I get home. I'll tell her what you've been saying.
You speak to your mum when you get home.
Yes.
Then she's going to back you, innit? Why can't I ring her?
Mum, can
Mum,
you
I
pretend
need
I
you
went to
back now.
Nigeria?
I need you to lie for me.
Mum.
There's 10 quid in it if you lie for me, mum. 10 quid.
I think my mum would know whether I've been to Nigeria or not, wouldn't you?
Amory
man.
says, I can't wait for DT's reaction when Bellerin does his 6th foul throw-in.
And if he doesn't,
And Matthew Z said, I've just joined the live stream, but I've been watching the game from the start. Did Ty already dismiss the referee? No, Ty's not said anything
no, I
about the
didn't.
referee.
No, I didn't. I've got no reason to dismiss the referee before the game, have I?
Reese says,
I'll dismiss him,
DT,
though.
let's fly. I'll fly you out to the US.
Who? Who's that?
Reese,
Fly who out?
not you. You ain't got no, you ain't got no.
DT.
Not you.
Okay.
Ahmed says,
That's
I saw
nice.
a video of DT in a wrestling ring. No, Ty beating up DT in a wrestling ring. What video was that? Is that someone?
What's going on?
Must be a 414s or something. Anyway, they're getting ready to start the second half.
That's
We're
funny.
getting ready to start the second half. What's that one? Kelechi and Ty, salute to my brothers. Ty may have dreamt of going to Nigeria, like DT said. He took a flight from Heathrow
Yeah.
to Luton to
All right.
Gatwick.
Because you'd really believe DT, wouldn't you?
And a football
Think
one
about it,
for
that
us.
was a
A
super
football
chat.
one.
DT's the most truthful person in the
that's
world.
it.
That was a super chat.
Isn't he?
Ishmael says, Pierre Ainsley and El Neni in midfield. Place Ceballos as a CAM behind Aubameyang and Lacazette. Sunday's a must-win or
Yes.
Arteta out.
Hey,
I don't know
Ty's
about
going to show a picture of his twin in Nigeria and say it was him.
Well, I can't if we're not. I can't if we're not. Well, I can't if we're not identical, can I? Because that wouldn't work.
All right, second half has kicked back off.
Man, this is unbelievable.
I'm going to
This
talk
is
about
incredible.
football this half.
I hope so, Robbie. I hope so.
I'm sorry, I started it.
You started it. You started it.
How did I start it?
I've done
How did I start it?
You started it, man.
How did I start it? How did I start it? How did I start it? I didn't start it.
You said
Because
you,
don't
you
believe
telling
me.
lies.
I'm not telling lies.
That's a big super chat as well.
Ty been to Nigeria. Story reminds me of teenagers that I'm not gonna. It reminds me of teenagers that are bragging that they had sex.
But what kind of rubbish is that? Well, the thing is, if you're saying that, you
super
you
chats.
probably were one of the
Closing
teenagers that was bragging then. If you're saying that, what kind of silliness is that?
Good,
that
good,
doesn't
good,
make
good,
no
good.
sense.
One
Man.
touch,
Come
one
on,
touch.
come on, come on.
Come on,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lucky.
that doesn't make any sense, man. These comments are.
You never heard
nonsensical.
come on, that's teenagers.
He or she probably did it.
Teenagers, you brag a bit.
No, but that's not. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would I say I've been to?
In-betweeners.
Why?
You know the one on there? It's like the... I forgot his
sketch
name
on
on it.
In-Betweeners.
The
I
one...
haven't seen it.
Yeah, and he always says about... like he's
Now
always
get the
done
ball
it.
in.
But hold
There you
on.
go.
That's a
That's
good
ahead
ball.
for someone.
So hold on. So let me get this straight. I would be bragging about
what's that
going
one,
to
then?
Nigeria, the country of my parents' birth.
Oh, we're still doing this.
Yeah, because the comments
I've stopped talking
don't
about
make
it.
no
now.
sense, man.
From he told me about the free flights, I know he ain't been nowhere. So.
I've been
I
to
said I
Nigeria. How
say
many
nothing
more?
again.
How many more times? Why would I make it up? Doesn't make no sense making it up. Why would I make it up though? It doesn't make no sense. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make no sense, man.
Jacob's going mad. Jacob, welcome to AFTV, mate. I know, you leave here with a headache. Right?
It's not me that's giving him a headache. That's for sure.
Jacob's like, why have I come join this mad place, man? Hey, these people
not a
are
mad
crazy.
place.
Right, come on, let's get this.
Come on.
I said, man, these Dundalk guys, they do try and pass the ball about, man. They're not just a fair play on.
Well, that's weird though. 14 players out of contract, but yet they're
That's
all
bad.
playing in this game. That's crazy.
Go on, Smith Rowe.
Go.
Touch, touch,
Oh,
him
it
again.
must be first time.
touch.
Needs to be earlier, man. He would have actually been in.
Oh, lucky.
Why do you want to take him on? I thought he would have.
Yeah. Got whipped that ball. I guess there was no one in the box, was there? Press.
He does do something different though.
Emil,
Smith Rowe, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Tries.
I
He
like
plays between the lines very well. He plays between
He's
the lines.
very aggressive with the ball,
yeah.
isn't he? I like that.
Yeah, he
That's a
tries.
foul. That's
He
a
picks
foul.
up. If you notice, he picks up the ball. He tries to drive forward.
Yeah, he
He's
tries. His
aggressive.
first thing is to get forward.
Get up.
He's looking for something all the
Yeah.
time.
I like him, man.
Yes.
Oh, you could have
I'm
cut
not
it
worried.
back.
It's
You
not
Poor
worried.
touch.
You're not looking. You could have backheeled that ball back to
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe. Oh, this referee likes to blow his whistle out.
I don't think it's been. To be fair, the referee hasn't been too bad.
Good to see Chambers back.
I said the referee hasn't been too bad.
Jesus.
Why? Why are you so
what of
spoiled?
the-
He's been on here today, isn't he?
Apart from the yellow card to Cedric, it hasn't been too bad. Hasn't been too bad. I don't think it's been too bad.
Wow,
To be honest.
Changing.
He's not changing. It's when I think the referee is doing what he or she is supposed to do.
Yeah, the
What did you
production
say?
team, they're uncomfortable with you.
What did you say, Brett? Say that again, Brendan.
He said, now I definitely know you were lying.
There you
Whatever,
go,
man.
press.
Brendan, like I said,
Look at that.
there's no reason for me
As
to
soon as
lie.
they start pressing,
There's no reason for me to lie, Brendan.
nice.
Oh,
Hey!
come on. Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Lay it
Why
off,
don't he lay it
Eddie,
off
man.
Greedy, you know.
So greedy.
Greedy. Eddie
But he
Nketiah
needs
is
goals,
very
though, innit?
greedy, man.
Yeah, but he needs to goals. He's been
Nah,
something. He's
so
goals.
He scored a goal,
greediness,
you can-
that is.
The highest goal
Thinking of
scorer.
It's
himself.
not just about need goals. He is very greedy. He is.
Just knock that back.
It's twice now in this game. He could have, you know.
He ain't going to score like that. He's got
Yeah.
to knock it back.
The man's right on. The man's sat on him. What do you want him to do, Pippa? How's he going to score that? Lay it off.
No, she don't say anything. She
No,
didn't
you
say
said.
anything.
I thought you were saying, what would he do?
No, she didn't say
Okay,
nothing.
sorry.
It's me that was saying that he has to be greedy in it to score goals.
Oh, him again.
That's right, me again.
I thought we'd turn him off.
You can't. No, you know you can't turn me off.
No, we
You know, any of
can't.
them toys you buy for Christmas.
Nobody can turn
There's
me
no
off.
switch to turn it off.
Nobody can turn me off.
You know
You
them
can't
things
turn
where
me
you
off.
pull the ribbon out.
Yeah,
That's it.
Nobody
The
can
only,
turn me off.
the only way to shut up, you've got to smash it up. Yeah, one
And it still carries on.
That's. I think, Robbie, you're getting me mistaken with DT. That's not me. Shoot.
Oh, come on.
Get to Eddie. He's the only one.
This ref's
He's the
starting to
only
blow
one.
his
It's Willock. It's Willock.
Oh, they broke.
counter.
He's broke. He's
The
broke.
keeper.
we
I
got
thought you're a super keeper, man.
No, we got enough. We got enough.
Yeah, we. Don't let him go inside.
Look, I'll tell you what, look, that's where we're so
Look at that. On the counter, we nearly got done.
done again by a Dundalk on the counter.
But where are the players though?
Oh, it's a bit of a.
Yeah, oh, he's so.
Tired, man.
He's tired of.
Tired of what
He's
we
tired
do.
of playing with.
We
the
ain't
guy
even
that's
on
not
the
his.
late
That's what
shift.
he's tired of.
I'm tired
And
of.
tired of trying to question me.
Tired doing what? What have you been doing today? What have you been doing? Working all day, really?
What was I doing today? Let me think.
You weren't at work. That's what I know.
What was I doing today?
Work 9 to 5.
Oh, no, I know what's coming. I hope he's. I hope.
I had to do a live video. I made a casserole.
What was it?
What's the casserole?
What casserole?
Have you seen the video with DT and Europa League anthem?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. No, sorry. I like it.
What casserole was it, DT?
What casserole was it? Yeah.
Chicken.
And how did you make it?
How'd you make it? Yeah.
Put it in a dish.
And
No, come on. Tell us.
go on. Next step.
What? It come in a packet.
How did you make it?
come in a packet?
Wow.
Okay. Then. And then next step. Next
Lying
step.
again.
After
I
that.
was surrounded by liars.
Well,
You put it in a packet.
No.
You said you made a casserole.
Yeah, I did. I had to put it in the oven.
you see now. Look.
Pure lies around me, man.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. No, shut up a
More
minute.
lies again.
Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah? Robbie, you buy it. Yeah. The meat is already there. The chicken's already there.
You didn't
It's
say
fresh.
that. You said you
You
made
said
it.
you made
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
And then it-
You said you made it.
I put it in the oven. That's making
You
it.
said you no. That's not making it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Put it in the oven's making it, man.
That's like.
You don't
that's like,
see.
Who turns the oven on?
That's like come dine with me.
Who turns the oven on? Who turns the oven on?
You didn't
What does
make
that not
nothing.
do anything?
Probably microwave as well.
No, well, microwave.
Microwave.
It had to cook for over 2.5 hours.
When you say casserole, we thought you meant from scratch.
No, but hold on, wait a minute,
still
wait a
made
minute.
I
it.
thought you was cutting the carrots, mate.
No, but hold on, wait a
Exactly.
minute. To see that how he was lying, right? He said it, right? Now he's saying he had to cook for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But it was in a packet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So you
Are
cooked
you
it for,
not
you cooked it in a
understanding?
packet.
No, are you not
More lies.
understanding?
I'm surrounded by liars.
At least,
Right?
at least he's not me anymore.
Let me explain it to you.
He's
yeah?
not me anymore.
Please.
The ingredients
Even though
were
I'm not
in a
lying.
packet. What I said, the vegetables, potato, the carrots and that were in a sealed packet. Yeah.
And what
you
else?
then have the
that.
and then
What's
the sauce
and
was
what
in a
meat,
packet.
What meat was it?
Chicken. Right? It's just a normal
what?
casserole. So you put the meat in.
Very good.
And then you put the sauce in, you put
Flat
the
pack
vegetables in,
casserole.
100 millilitres of water, stir it together, pull it in the oven for 2 hours, 10 minutes,
You just
and
said,
it's
it,
ready
you
to
said
eat.
it was in a packet.
Oh,
You did say that. You did say
I've
that.
just told you that. You take it out of the packet, you put it in a casserole dish, and you cook it.
Hey!
I don't believe you.
Blood.
More lies again.
I'm not lying.
you
though.
one,
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Seriously.
Lies, son.
I'm not
lies.
lying.
Too many lies around.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not lying.
And
I'll tell you what,
I didn't have to go to 3
I cooked a
airports
tin
to
of
make
soup
it.
today. I cooked a tin of soup
I'm
today.
not lying.
Oh yeah, I cooked it, yeah.
My dad cooked a tin of soup once, yeah, but he never took it out of the tin.
Sweet a bit.
Did
He
you
put it
cook
in
Weetabix? Well
my
done,
dad,
like.
my dad put
You don't
Cook
hear
some
anything.
Weetabix.
Out of a packet.
Yeah, go down, faggot.
How can you,
You
do
don't
that?
do shit. My dad
I
cooked.
do more
My
than you.
dad. No, hey, listen. If I wanted to cook, I could, and I would.
Your dad
From
what?
a packet.
No, wait a minute.
No,
I
and
wanna hear
I'd embarrass you.
want it.
Robbie's seen me cook.
Charlie,
Actually,
that's
from
how-
scratch.
You can embarrass
I
him.
can actually cook.
Charlene cooking.
Yeah, we'll do cooking show.
You must
Get them
be
next
mad. You
door
was-
to it. All right, we'll see.
What do you mean I saw you cooking?
We'll see.
didn't cook.
We'll
I
see.
saw you
We'll do a
cooking.
cooking show.
That was Lucas
All right,
and
cool.
Robbie.
Yo, DT.
No packet.
That was Lucas
we'll
and
see.
Robbie.
You
We'll
made
see.
like.
I'll
what-
make it from scratch.
What did you
actually.
make again? You made bubble and squeak.
No, bobble and squeak. I even had to make the
Told in the old or so. What was it you
I
made?
even had to make the sausages by scratch with the
You
machine
made-
and everything.
you made bubble
Put
and
them in
squeak,
there. No bubble and squeak. What is this, West Ham away?
What did you eat then? What was it you made again?
Beans on toast, he done.
No beans on toast. You shut up, slaphead. You never don't know beans on
Beans
toast.
on toast.
Hey, let's do a cooking show.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We've done one. We've done one already.
I know my money's
now
on.
You're coming against me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in.
But-
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't cook, won't cook.
He knows he's.
What did you cook that day then?
Packet of chips.
If you remember,
A McCain's packet of chips.
if you remember,
McCain's.
He burnt them and all.
if you remember, I had to make the sausages by scratch, and I had to actually use the machine to put them in the skin.
Yeah,
and
but what did you
everything.
make again?
Sausage and mash. With
Hey? Mash get smashed. I don't believe
hold
it.
on a minute, Lee. That's the thing. If you'd have actually watched it, and I made the potatoes from scratch, and just for Robbie,
Potatoes from scratch.
I made the mash. I made the mash.
What? Did you
They
peel
weren't
them?
packet
Did you
like
peel
he
them
said,
with
it's
a knife?
mash, yeah.
I didn't know you could make potatoes from scratch.
Did you peel them with
I
a
said
knife?
the potatoes. I made the mash
Potato,
from scratch.
potato.
And
You said
the
you made
thing is,
potatoes
I
from
made
scratch.
it low fat as well. No milk
Man
involved
saying,
or
right,
anything.
I didn't know you could make
You're
No,
going
milk
to take
or
on.
anything.
Potato.
You're going to take on Charlene in cooking.
No, I
You made
didn't want to
sausage
take
and
on
mash.
Charlene.
I wanted, because it wasn't me that was
you
actually
have
eating the
beans
food,
with it?
it was them. No, mushy peas.
A mushy peas.
No, mate.
I'm impressed.
And the
know
thing
you
is,
Out the
hey,
tin.
Robbie,
Charlie.
Out the
You
tin,
made
mushy
potatoes
peas from the tin.
Robbie, who won? Who won?
You won.
Shut
That's only
up, mate.
because
Did you wait? Hold on a
Because
minute.
Truth's is worse cooked than you.
Did you even?
Oh,
mushy
mushy peas in the
peas.
tin.
Tal, you're more confused than Ty. You want to shut up before I bring you here and talk about you.
Confused
It
about
was
what?
mushy peas.
What
in
am I
it.
confused about?
It was mushy peas in the tin.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm on about.
No, but you're saying
You're
to
saying
Charlene,
about food.
Have you
Tell
seen me
Tell
cook?
me.
Exactly.
Tell me.
You can't
You
cook
said
like
you beat
Charlene.
her.
I've tasted Charlene's cooking. You
Tell
can't
me.
do it.
Wait. Have you ran a house for dinner?
Huh? No, she bought some
That's all
food
I'm
in.
saying in. Don't be
She's bought like, she's
How-
done like spag
exactly.
bowls, she bought thing.
No, that's fine.
You can't look, you could, sorry, you
All right.
cannot cook like
All right.
Charlene.
Well, yeah. All right. Sorry.
Mind you,
I
didn't
mean,
she have
it's
spaghetti?
not creepy,
Carrots with
man.
spaghetti though, Robbie. Didn't she?
Lee, don't even try
Right.
to call me out.
No, I'm not
can't
running
cook
down, but
like
you did
Yeah, I
have.
do put
You
that.
did. She put carrots in the spaghetti. I weren't.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Ask
See.
any Italian if they put carrots in their spaghetti.
Listen,
That's a
dolmio's made in Holland, but yes, Mama's secret recipe.
Well, I didn't use no dolmia. I made mine.
Oh, I see.
Dolmia. Dolmia.
don't come out of the packet, she cooks.
I do some right.
I'm just saying.
You see you.
don't
I'm
do
gonna
that,
fucking
faggot.
get. I'm
I've
gonna
seen
get
you.
you in a minute. I'm telling you, this is
Beans
gonna
on
bounce
toast
straight
out of
off
a
you.
packet.
Robbie, so you know how to make potatoes from scratch then?
I said
That's
mash.
what he said.
Mash.
You said potatoes from
You
scratch.
fool.
You said
Shut
potatoes
up.
from scratch.
Shut up.
Why are
You
trying
went to
cut that?
Lagos in a fucking simulator. You never went no fucking real plane.
Potatoes from scratch.
Simulator.
That's what he did. He went in one of them flight simulators.
You said you made the casserole. Then you said you put it in the
Blatantly
packet.
went in a flight
And
simulator.
people believe him.
Fraud.
People believe him.
Fraud.
He's the fraud.
You're the fraud. You're the
He's the
fraud.
liar.
Absolute
I made a casserole, then I put it in a packet. Then I made potatoes from
What
scratch.
about putting in a packet? No one said about putting in a packet.
You
I've
said
explained exactly how it came and what I did.
Okay.
So what? Did I try
No,
lying
okay.
about it?
All right, then.
Did I try saying I could have easily sat here
Okay,
and
all
said
right,
that
then, okay.
I had done the carrots and the
Okay.
potatoes
Okay,
and
all right.
everything, but I didn't
Okay.
need to lie.
Okay.
I didn't go to three
Okay,
airports
then.
to get
So
the
then-
ingredients either.
So now
Relax.
you know where I'm coming from.
No,
then.
I don't know where you're
Why
coming
do I
from
have to
because you're
lie?
chatting out your backside.
Exactly. Well, there you go then. But you're not
Waffle.
lying. I am. You're not lying. I am.
Waffle.
I am. I'm not lying.
I
but you are.
suppose you can make one of them and all, can
I
you?
can actually. I've got kids. Anyone can make waffles
Yes,
if
you
you've
can.
got kids, mate.
Lee, you can also
Know what I
make
mean?
potatoes from scratch as well.
Well, yeah,
And
potatoes
you're
and
still
potatoes
coming
scratch.
out with that bullshit.
What was that, a foul throw?
No, it's not. I thought it was, but it's not.
I thought that was a
So he
foul
said
throw.
move back.
Be quiet.
I'm like, what the
He's got half hour. I've got half hour.
Come on for
Larry
that.
Tobias is coming on as well. So must be for El Nini.
Why bringing Tobias on for?
For an El Nini.
I'm sure the comments will be going in.
That
about
means El
whether
Nini
they
will be,
believe that
All the
DT made
comments
casserole.
are about you, Ty.
Do you believe
They're
DT
all
made-
about you, Ty.
Do you believe DT made
All of the
casserole?
comments are
And also
about you.
Also, people in the comment section. Can you
All the
please
comments
tell
are
me?
about you, mate.
Have you ever made potatoes from scratch? Because he has.
Nobody's made it from scratch. I said mash.
He has. He's
All
made
right,
potatoes
all
from
right,
scratch.
all right, all right. My ears are hurting me.
Pay attention.
For
There's a
Larry.
difference. Someone take the
Pay attention.
Duracells out of
Cooking
him.
show. It's getting hot in here.
Pepper and
Well,
char cooking.
I know he's going to win. And it won't be DT, that's for sure.
Just say the name.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Like I said, it won't be DT.
Mind you, carrots and
Ty.
spaghetti does not go. All right?
Exactly.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, so what?
Caribbean dish.
Caribbean.
You have to say it so loud. You're sitting next to him.
Go!
That is not bad.
Spaghetti now is a Caribbean dish. I've heard it all now.
Do not try it, Lee.
Foul!
I must admit, Lee, yeah, even my mum, they, like, West Indian people, they put a little slant on it. They put
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
chop up a
But
couple of carrots, you know, fill it out a bit, you know what I mean?
so now what we're saying is, spaghetti is spaghetti, but if it's a carrot, it's Caribbean spaghetti.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that what we're saying here?
Like, in the Caribbean spaghetti, we put a bit of pepper in it as well. You know what I
Just
mean?
that.
Spice it up a bit, you know what I mean?
That liquid Maggie. I love it.
Yeah, we put a bit of pepper in it, spice it up.
Hot pepper
You have to bring
sauce.
one in for him. Bring one in for
I
him. man.
will.
Well done, in on
So that means
that.
it starts on Sunday.
Is it on Sunday?
Bit of carrot in it.
Bit of carrot. Yeah, I
Try it, mate, when
I'll
you-
have a bit of carrot. Little bit of swede.
Honestly,
Can you make swede? Mash.
I hate Swede, man.
Do you
That's
like,
all.
oh, I love swede.
I don't know if
You like Swede?
Swede mash, yeah, lovely.
I know Swedish.
Oh, Swede
You can
mash.
make, you can
Actually,
make
I've had that.
You can make it from scratch.
Just like you can make potatoes as well.
Go on, Balogun. Balogun on for Nketiah.
Larry.
What's that?
Was it-
Balogun
did
on for Nketiah.
Did Eddie come off, did he?
Yeah.
We're score now, you
Oh,
watch.
Frederick's lining up another free kick again.
Come on, Cedric. Curl that in there, mate.
Go on.
Shut DT up. Come on.
We ain't about to shut me up. I've got no problem with Cedric.
Good ball.
Go on, Balogun, straight away.
Whistle gone.
Oh,
free kick,
looky.
Good free kick.
Cedric used to take a lot of free kicks when he was at Southampton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Makes a check.
Although
Listen,
you ain't getting the ball off of thingy.
listen,
Ward-Prowse. He's the best free kick taker in the league.
Who's that?
Ward-Prowse.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was on about
unreal,
Willie. He'd be on free kick Sunday.
Yeah, barn door, man.
David Luiz.
Oh, David Luiz, yeah, is another one.
damn.
That's a bad tackle, that.
That's a great break.
David Luiz.
On Danny?
What kind of tackle was that?
David Luiz, you can't have him taking free kicks, man. Trossard did a Ronaldo thing, innit? Knuckleball thing. And just like DT says, it's hit Herbert Chapman.
Yeah, but you also said,
His injury should have healed now, isn't it?
but you also said he makes potatoes from scratch, so I don't know if
He could be back. Yeah, he could be
He's
back.
still waffling.
I am still going on. I'm still going on.
You're still waffling
The
to
same-
deflect
the same
about
way
the
you
fact
keep
that
on
you've
saying
been
that I'm
lying
lying.
for about an hour and a half
Of course I'm
about
lying,
where
but
you've
you're
been
not
on
lying.
the plane.
I'm telling lies, but you're
No.
telling the truth. Oh yes, okay, of course.
Absolute waffle.
I would lie that I've been to Nigeria, but you wouldn't lie about making a chicken casserole. Oh no!
You are.
Oh no!
You are lying.
Of course I'm lying. Prove it.
You've lied about it.
Prove it.
We're trying to prove it, but you ain't giving no evidence.
Did you see that? Did you see that from Balogun?
Great touch.
What
Oh,
a touch.
put him in the plate.
Get it. Ballon to post net.
Go on, finish!
There you go.
Oh, Emery Emil.
That's Emil.
Why did he pass it to the keeper for like that? No
Okay.
space, no shot, nothing.
Sort out your leg.
Well done, Mary.
He didn't get hold of it properly, unfortunately.
Could be the pitch, you know. It sort of bobble up slightly.
He could be, he hit potatoes from scratch, maybe.
Because look at that. That was.
Oh my God.
You know, that's what could have
Still
happened.
going on.
He could have hit the, he could have
He's
hit the
still
pitch,
going
he could have hit the
on.
potatoes, he could have hit
You
the
know what,
scratch,
Ty?
you know?
I'll put £100 down on the floor if you can prove you went there when you did. I'll put £100 down. You know what?
But that
I'll
doesn't
take
work
you
with
to
me.
the Arsenal store and you can have my
that's all right,
and you
thank
can have
you.
my credit card and go and buy yourself
No, that's
a
okay,
whole
thank
new
you.
range. Get
That's okay,
yourself
thank you.
slippers, pants,
That's
socks,
okay, thank you.
whatever it is, yeah?
That's okay,
Just
thank
prove
you.
to us, bring
That's
your
okay, thank
passport
you.
in, phone your mum, bring her in,
That's
bring your
okay.
brother in, bring the pictures in, bring everything in to prove that you went. And I'll shut up.
Prove that you made the casserole from scratch.
Of course I can.
Go on, then how can you prove it?
Because I'll do it again.
Oh, on video.
I've got a Caribbean spaghetti coming. I don't care.
It's Lee. I'm telling you, the Caribbean spaghettis, mate. I rate them. A little slant on it. You know what I mean? Bit of carrot.
Caribbean
I
spaghetti,
was
I've
gonna
never
say a bit of
tasted
carrot,
it.
bit of pepper in it. You know what I mean, Charlene? Chop up that pepper.
Exactly.
I mean, you never go back to the Italian one again.
Oh, really?
Trust me.
Okay. I can't say I've tasted Caribbean spaghetti. It sounds nice.
Yeah, did you taste it when Charlene bought it?
No.
Yeah, nice, man.
I wasn't.
No, Shani
I
brought
wasn't.
food here.
I wasn't. I
She
wasn't.
where's
done,
my
she done spaghetti bolognese.
For the.
It's got meat. It's got meat.
Where's
Hasn't it? I
my-
don't eat meat, innit?
I went today, it was in the old office.
Oh, right. Did it have meat in
Tastes
it?
good, mate.
Did it have meat in it, Charlie?
Meat, yeah,
Yeah.
mince meat.
Oh, right.
Are you veggie?
Pescatarian.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian, only eats fish.
He only eats fish.
And eggs.
You only eat fish?
And eggs. But no meat.
He don't eat jollof anymore with meat water. They
No,
use
no,
meat
I don't.
water.
No meat.
What about eggs
No,
and all that?
but
Is you
what
allowed
if
to
they
eat
use
eggs
meat
and all
water
that?
to cook the food?
Is you allowed to eat eggs and
You
that?
just said fish
Probably
and
not.
eggs.
Is that what
No,
you
but
said?
eat jollof.
I eat
Right,
jollof.
I didn't
but
hear
it's-
that, mate.
Meat water to cook.
Sorry
No,
about
we
that.
cook without meat water, innit? That's all.
What happens if you don't like What happens if you don't like fish, though? I don't like fish, so I couldn't go on that.
Oh no, but that's, I'm lucky. I do like fish. Brendan, that's quite funny.
Other alternatives are available.
Absolutely, well done, Charlie.
Chickpeas.
Brendan, that's as funny as collecting as making potatoes from scratch. It's very, very funny, Brendan. Very, very funny.
It's boring now,
good.
Ty.
Yeah, but
So
it's
when
not
you
boring
go
now.
with
I'm-
Brendan-
Go on.
Turn and shoot.
I love you.
John Wheeler.
You see that? You see how Balogun laid it off
Yeah,
though?
I'm telling you, this
Not as
Balogun,
greedy.
he's
Not
got
as
to be
greedy.
playing.
Not as
Got to
greedy.
be playing.
John Wheeler.
Not as greedy.
I'll chuck him in on Sunday. Oh, why not?
Not as greedy. The way he laid it off.
Team in the league,
When,
Keeper should have saved that.
so when you go McDonald's,
still
then
good
are you
food.
allowed to have a fillet of fish? Is that all you can have?
What's that? McDonald's.
Yeah.
Anything that's not meat.
Look at here. Look, he
That I
lays it
want
off.
it anyway. As long as it's not
Lovely.
meat.
Nice hold up play there.
Keeper
Yeah,
should
fillet
have
of fish is fine. Yeah.
So is that what you have when you go to McDonald's?
When I used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Fish products, cheese products, but no meat. No potatoes from scratch as well.
3-1. What do I call 4-1?
Because
Yeah, you said 4.
That's a bit, you know, like when you go to away games and you stop at the services, there's not really a lot of fish.
No, there's not. There's
Bring
not.
it
No,
back,
you're
isn't
right.
it?
There's not. No, there's not. But I don't really buy food from the
Tuna
services.
sandwich.
Yeah, tuna sandwich. But you're right, Lee. The services are very expensive.
Yeah.
Very
sure.
expensive. But then, when's the last time we went to a away game?
No,
That was
like,
Portsmouth.
that's the only time I really would have a McDonald's or KFC was like.
That's an assist for Balogun then. Sorry, Balogun.
Is it an assist for
I have to call him
Larry?
Amina
Wicked.
Nigeria.
His
Balogun.
sister, yeah.
It's an assist for Balogun.
That's like what I was saying, though, right? Eddie had a couple of moments like that in the first half. He didn't lay it off. He tried to be too greedy and go for it. And when I was saying to you, and you were saying, yeah, but he's a striker who's trying to score, but you also...
Brilliant from Folari.
No, listen. There was play on. That's
Cedric
why-
was shouting
Cedric, yes,
as well.
was shouting, yeah.
No. Let me carry
Balogun.
on. Decent ball.
Balogun.
Oh, unlucky.
He's dead.
That was a lovely little dummy from.
Go on, Folari. Go on, Folari. Oh!
Lovely little dummy from Smith Rowe. Got him
Emil,
injured,
brilliant,
but it was
brilliant.
a lovely dummy.
Brilliant.
What's that?
Oh,
Mary.
Little run over, wasn't it? He's all right. He's up and
Pablo.
about, isn't
Took him right out, though, ain't
he?
he?
Yeah,
Shocked him.
he's down there, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably come back and book him after that. He's got his socks down as well.
Not doing ball.
Emil.
Yeah.
Did he not get a yellow card for that? The player?
The game ain't stopped yet.
Grealish.
Oh. Right you are, Lee. Right you are.
When's that Grealish? I didn't see that. When did that
Well,
come out?
when I said that, when I said it earlier, you didn't
out
you
today.
didn't understand
No,
what
I
was
didn't. I
saying.
didn't clock it. So when did that come out today?
Today, yeah.
Today.
So who's that then?
Right, where's the card, ref?
Huh? What's that? Like he was abroad or something?
No, it looks like he
Oh,
was here.
I heard about
There
that.
was
Him
somebody like that. Yeah,
Well, him
he
and Ross
did come
Barkley.
in.
Yeah, I heard about
So
that.
it's- that person's like.
Yeah, I
just-
think mine were to do with that Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah, that's what it was.
breached,
Yeah.
the rules, didn't they? Obviously had a couple of girls.
Is that to do with the court case thing that he had?
What court case, Robbie? You,
Didn't
Robbie?
he, didn't he have a court case the
Yeah,
other day?
nah,
for-
nah.
Did he?
that's
Did he?
driving
Robbie,
offence.
be
That's to do
careful,
with
Robbie.
driving, innit?
Did
No, he had a court case driving. He got
Oh,
done.
sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
He got
Yeah.
in trouble. He got him done for it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, mate. Nice.
Well done.
Didn't foul to stop an
Man,
accident. Yeah.
Really shake missing. No wonder he's been scoring so many goals. No wonder he's been playing so well, Grealish. So that's an England game?
Huh?
That was an England thing?
What's that?
That picture that come out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Bit of a boy, is old Jack.
He's always been mixed up in a lot of
Yeah.
things. What is that?
He's cool to chat to, though.
these
Very
are
humble.
bloody powerful.
Grealish.
Yeah.
You chat to him?
I chatted to him when we played
How can we believe that?
Aston Villa.
Yeah, you
Lee,
know
that's
what?
good. That's good. Lee. Well done, Lee. I like that. I like that. I like
Surely
that.
you got a photo.
I like that. But D, Lee,
Did you get a photo with
No,
him?
go on.
in my defence, I don't lie like DT.
Play, bro, you play, man.
It's actually true. I'm not going to lie like DT. It's actually true.
Why
would I make up?
Ty, you're so hurt, it's actually laughable.
I'm hurt.
You're actually so wounded. I'm
A
just
lot,
sat
a
here
lot.
cracking
I'll
up
tell you when I
laughing.
spoke to him. It was
hold up, good hold up.
when we played reserve football. That thing. This was when he was in the reserve team, and you know there was something about him being dropped. And I said to him, "Keep on going and make sure you get back into him." And he said, "Oh yeah, thank you." That was when he was young, and he was on his own. The funny thing is, he was just walking around, but he was in the youth team then, so nobody would even know him. But I knew him,
Yeah.
and he was nice. He was very pleasant. He said, "Oh yeah, I will. Thank you very much."
It's a good player, man.
Good player.
But now that would be different now because he's obviously blown up now. But that was when he was in the youth team. I'm not sure when it was. I'm trying to think of when it was. He was at Bournemouth. He was at Bournemouth. And I think they won that day, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know, that's the one team that always seems to be able to get one over us.
Who, Aston Villa?
Villa.
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
they've
Robbie.
always been a bit like that, Villa.
Not always, because we've beaten them. We've beaten them.
but it's
our
every,
fair share of
every now and
times.
again, man.
They've
They're
done
always-
well against us at the Emirates. More than
You say that.
lots
What about
of-
the time we beat them 5-0 when Thierry scored that goal from about 30 yards? And I remember the Villa fans next to me said they want the manager, the then manager. They said they wanted him out. I can't remember who that was. But that's when we was on something else. He just curled it in. Curled it in like a
the
free
good old days.
Yeah, the good old days, which hopefully will come back again.
Days when we used to
That
win.
would have been Alex McLeish, wouldn't it, when he was the manager then?
Oh, I don't know, because remember he was
He went
Birmingham,
to
wasn't
Birmingham, didn't he?
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
he
He went
went
to
back
Birmingham.
to
They wanted to kill him, man.
Birmingham. But then Steve Bruce did as well, didn't he? Him and Steve Bruce, both managed Aston Villa and Birmingham.
Isn't it Steve Bruce? He went Villa, then back to Birmingham.
No.
Who did that? Somebody went good.
Goal. I'm not sure. Maybe was it Steve Bruce?
Play him in. Play him in.
Yeah, somebody did. You're right.
Too
Somebody did.
many, man.
He didn't
That's
play
the same
anybody
thing.
in. Two
That's the
people,
same thing.
one way here. He didn't play anybody
They
in.
say that a lot of too many touches, man. This is what we do in games. You got two people running ahead of you. Play one in. Willock. Come on. Too many. That's good.
Shoot.
Lay it.
Oh, well
Lay
done.
it. Jesus Christ.
Pepe.
Oh, unlucky. Nice that someone actually had a shot, man. They're all pissing around on the edge of the box now.
Too many touches, man. That one easy for him now because he got closed down very quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you saying, Robbie? Did somebody go to Villa and to Birmingham and back? I know Harry
There was-
Redknapp went to...
I think it's McLeish, isn't it?
Was it? No, he's at Birmingham. He
I'm
went
sure
to
it's
Villa
Steve Bruce. I'm sure he went Birmingham,
and to Aston Villa
Birmingham,
and then
Villa,
back
and
again.
then back to Birmingham, didn't he? Or somebody
sure.
did. I can't remember who it was. Somebody.
Well, I know Harry Redknapp went to Portsmouth, Southampton, and then back to Portsmouth,
Or maybe I'm thinking that, man. Maybe
which was
that's it.
unbelievable. That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it's that.
Oh, right.
It's Harry Redknapp. Yeah, he went.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, he
mad.
went
That was mad.
Portsmouth,
Southampton,
Southampton, then back to
And
Portsmouth.
then,
innit?
yeah, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy in football terms, obviously.
That's what you call agent. You know what I mean?
No, but then it's the fans as well.
No, that's what you call agent, like agent. You know, they'd say agent Redknapp.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're no.
Portsmouth
Sorry,
fans.
you're right. You're right. Yeah,
He went to Southampton, he
Yeah.
flopped as well, didn't he? So-
yeah, that was mad. That was mad. But maybe somebody has done that, Robbie. Gone to Aston Villa, Birmingham, but that's hard, man.
Actually, I think it might be. I think I might have been thinking about that one, the Redknapp one.
That was crazy. That really was crazy. In football terms. Come on.
Love to see Balogun on the score sheet. Come
Yeah,
on,
everybody would.
Balogun.
That's it for Larry.
Well, you know.
What do you want on? Here we go. Look, here we go. Here we go. What do you mean what I
I've
know?
not started it again.
You're starting.
I've not started it again.
Robbie, man. You're terrible, man.
I'm not starting
Here we
it.
go. Laurie, have you heard what your brother's been trying to insinuate that I'm lying that I've been to Nigeria? Because here's another one that's famous of it. He's been trying to insinuate I've been to Nigeria. And DT's also trying to insinuate that he made potatoes from
Oh
scratch.
my God, is he
But
still
yeah, I'm
going
lying and he's
on?
not.
Is he still waffling?
I'm lying and he's not. I'm lying, he's not.
Oh my dear God, man.
See, because he's quiet now, but he was going on about,
I'm
you're
watching
lying,
the game.
you're lying,
We're
you're
laughing
lying.
at you
Were
for
you watching the game in the first half?
constantly waffling
But
and
were you watching
lying
the game in the
about
first half when
going.
you tried to accuse me of lying?
Yeah, because you are.
Okay then. But you made potatoes from scratch, I believe that, isn't it?
Oh my God, didn't say potatoes from scratch.
You said potatoes from scratch.
Mash.
And you said you made a cheese and chicken casserole.
A cheesy casserole.
Chicken casserole. Chicken
Apparently
casserole.
made a cheesy casserole
Chicken
now.
casserole.
Go on, just prove you've been to Nigeria. Go on, prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Stop deflecting away from yourself, Ty.
C-H-I-C-K-E-N. So what then?
Stop,
So I
stop
said chicken.
deflecting away from yourself.
I'm not deflecting from nothing.
Go
Why
on,
am I
it's a
deflecting
break
from
on.
nothing?
Good, straight.
Oh,
Hey, ref!
That's a yellow card.
Is it yellow? Shields. This following is serious.
Ain't El Nini's Irish brother playing tonight? Remember the one from the first leg?
What was his name?
McKelney or something.
Elney or something.
McKelney.
Kelechi. Did I not pronounce Folarin's name right? No, because Robbie said, what do you know? That's why.
I don't even know where to stop.
Me, that's DT. That's DT. Me,
Don't stop to see.
potatoes from scratch.
He's like a kid that's had too many sweets, isn't he? Like,
There he is, look, McElneny. He
Yeah,
just came,
yeah.
hey, McElneny.
He's on.
That was good, Lee. That was funny, though. How do we know you're not lying? That was
Safi.
brilliant. Lee, I like that, Lee. That was brilliant. Man, Jack, you did that.
Oh, that's Heinlein, isn't it?
Yeah, Carl.
Cottrell.
No.
That's Cottrell, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that's
Carl Smith rolls come off.
Carl is a thing, goalkeeper, Robbie.
Sorry, yeah, Cottrell.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I thought Aziz would come on, innit?
Yeah, I'd like to see Aziz on.
Yeah, Miguel's time is coming, though, isn't it? His time is
Go
coming.
on, Balogun. Go on, Balogun.
Go.
That's good pressing down, though, man. I like that.
I like him, but yeah.
Come on, follow.
It's very direct.
Sharp and quick and...
It's very direct.
Give him a go.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
nothing to lose by playing him on Sunday.
Will you start him?
Yeah, I would. I'd start him up front.
Aziz is American.
With who? With Pierre?
Pierre on the. I'd put Aubameyang back on the left. He's got one more game as far as I'm concerned before he can go.
And his mom is Spanish.
Or then
He can play for Spain.
Or on
Yeah,
the
he's
bench.
got Spanish and
He can play for
American.
Nigeria.
No, Aziz. No, he's Fulani that can play for America.
Willian a start,
And
of course.
Aziz, isn't it?
No, Aziz,
And
Aziz
also-
is England, Spain, and Nigeria.
And also think
He played for
Kelechi.
Spain, wasn't he?
Kelechi, and also James can play for America as well.
Olayinka. Yeah.
Who?
James Olayinka.
Nigeria, Spain, England. Yeah. Most of them are Nigerian boys.
I thought you meant James Rodriguez. You look trying to claim everybody, right?
James Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is what? 30 now. No, we don't claim him anymore. No, can't claim him.
Robbie's funny, man.
Good football.
Lucky.
Well, lucky son.
That's good football,
Wasn't it
that.
Cottrell that was on the bench for the FA Cup final? Or the Chelsea?
No, that was Matthew.
Okay, yeah. He's gone out on loan, I think.
Yeah, he's out on loan now, isn't he?
Where, is he on loan now, isn't he?
Pepe ramping with the ball.
Yeah.
Pepe.
Come on, tackle.
Yeah, he couldn't bring him down.
Yeah, but you give the ball away. That's what I'm saying. He's messing around.
What I'm
Tackle. Very good tackle.
Pablo.
Come
I
on.
like Mari. He's got to be back. He's got to be in a team soon, surely.
I think like someone like Mary will get a game over the Christmas period because there's so many games.
There is so many games.
Ooh,
Well
This
done.
was a bit harsh.
man's just come back from injury, man. You're giving them 50-50s there, man.
Pitch looks very heavy, doesn't it now?
The pictures.
Give him,
Put him in.
Yes,
Come on,
Oliver.
go on.
Get him in the team!
Look how the other been on the whole.
What are you dancing for? Did you see how he's calling? He's got both hands out. Like, yeah, like that. Yeah.
Get there, bastard!
And he got the ball.
Where are my glasses?
This
Where's
is.
my, oh, wait, my glasses.
He didn't even start. And look, he's already scored again. A goal and assist.
Follow the Balogun, my boy.
Following.
Follow the
Right
Balogun.
down
You
the
too much.
Ooh.
Yeah, too much. Like that boy.
The next
Nigerian boy.
Nigeria international.
Why are you clapping? Why are you? You said Eddie. You said Eddie should play. Why is Eddie? We told you Balogun, man. Assist and a goal.
Following.
Assist and a goal.
Come on,
I
Following.
said both of them should be playing, remember?
Assist and a goal. Throw him
Can
in.
get some more goals. Go on, Following.
My boy following, you know.
Following.
What you know about?
Bad man.
Are you sure? Robbie, you know it's me. Don't talk. You know it's me.
What you know about following?
I see some Pepe too.
Don't mind, people, don't mind, Robbie.
What do you know about following?
I'd 100% give him a go, wouldn't you?
At least on the bench, isn't it?
Oh, at least on the bench, yeah. I'd say at least on the bench. He deserves it. Look at what he's
We're
been
not
doing.
scoring goals. You've got to try everything.
But look at what he's been doing, though. That's 2 goals.
got to try everything.
and an
innit?
assist.
You've got to score.
He hasn't even started a game, and he's already
Give
got
him
2
a
goals and
go.
an assist.
Got nothing to lose.
He should be on the bench at least. He should be on the bench at least.
Cool.
He's shown that.
Sort out his contract first.
Well, this is the thing, Pippa.
These are the kind of things that make you sort out his contract.
Yeah,
Coming into the Premier
Play
League
those games
games.
to raise up the money.
I think no, and also I think what it was is that he's thinking is he going to play, but if he can do that, he's definitely going to play. I think that's what I think. I think.
It's done door, but it's a nice finish. At the end of the day, doesn't matter who you're
but
in that
you're trying to-
position.
You're in that
finish it.
position, you know what I mean?
Finish
You've
it.
got
Are
to
you
finish it
trying
well.
to tongue
First
twist-
time instinctive.
You're trying to
Yeah,
tongue twist my
really
words.
nice.
Not
finish.
too many touches, bang, bang. And he's got an assist as well. Assist
Oh
and a
no,
goal.
following. Bad man. Wicked.
Cool.
Yeah.
A couple of people in the room said 4-1, didn't they?
I did indeed.
Right.
And Robbie as well, and Charlie.
Oh, that's a bad tackle.
I said 2-1.
Oh, you said 2-1,
I
sorry.
reckon that we get another one though. To be
Oh.
fair,
Charlie, 4-1 is the amount you beat DT in the cookie competition, I think.
I can see us scoring more.
That'd be the score.
With a clean sheet.
Oh,
You beat who?
DT with a clean sheet in the cookie comp.
I said
I'm gonna
4-1,
hook
she
that
said
up.
4-0.
Oh, that's a terrible.
Oh, that's
tackle,
a terrible
Man.
tackle. That's a
That's
yellow
a bad
card.
tackle, man.
That's a yellow card. Oh yeah, it is.
Kelly,
Kelly with the yellow card.
that is a proper Irish name. That is, boy.
He's moaning, Cedric.
No, but that's a terrible tackle.
It's a
man.
terrible tackle.
yeah.
Sort of tackle that takes you out of the game.
Well done, Joe.
Aziz!
Miguel Aziz!
Miguel.
Miguel Aziz! Miguel Aziz! Miguel Aziz! Nigerian boy! You see, these Niger boys are just taking, like that, take over. Tell it. We can't see.
He's from Jamaica, man.
Oh God.
See the locks.
Oh God. Oh
See
God.
the locks, man. Rasta man, Jamaica.
See, these are Nigerian boys.
Rasta man, Jamaica, that one.
Miguel, that's Miguel, James, for Larry.
Close.
Come on, Ainsley.
This man trying to claim everybody, yeah.
Just trying to.
We only came.
Pablo Mari, Niger boy, yeah. Yeah, Cedric, Niger boy, yeah.
Oh, we see Niger boy.
Ruderson, Niger boy.
No, we see Niger boy. We hype the Niger boy.
Exactly.
We hail him. Yeah, that's right.
We hail him, innit?
Man City, Leicester.
It's someone hoovering.
That's another defeat for the Arsenal ladies.
Come on, Arsenal, brilliant. Come on.
Defeat
Huh?
for the Arsenal ladies going to Manchester City.
No, it's not. We're going to win,
they
Lee.
play well against all the teams, and when it comes up against the big guns, they
No,
lose.
we'll beat them, hopefully. We'll beat them.
Philippa, I'll tell you now. Philippa is the correspondent for Barclays Football. Please educate the Godfather,
City?
please. educate him, please.
Will we beat City?
I think we'll beat them. At least a draw.
I second that.
Thank you very much, Philippa from Barclays Football.
So Man United are the best team at the moment, isn't
No, they're not. Oh, yeah, sorry, they're top at the moment. But yeah. They're top at the
they've
moment.
really
but
improved,
they won't be
haven't
there. They won't be there at the end of the season, I don't think.
They beat all the big teams, so.
They have, but I think it's going to end up us, Chelsea, Man City, I think. You think so? Yeah. Oh,
So you're
they'll
American
come
player,
second to us then, hopefully.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, but where are they there to end season or they're just there on a little contract?
They played really well against Chelsea. I watched that game against Chelsea and they got a spoony goal, didn't they?
She's hardly played.
She got one goal.
But she's hardly played. She's hardly played though.
The bonus about tonight as well is the game's an earlier kickoff.
That's true.
The back by
Ah!
Oh,
What is this, man? What is this? No, but this is picking him up.
I said the other day at Renison, yeah.
Well, that's your predictions gone. I never thought that Dundalk would score 2 goals.
Nor did I.
That's shocking.
That's from a set piece as well. That's poor defending.
Poor goal.
And it looks like the header was back of
It's a good header.
Back of his head as well.
But who's picking? No one's picking him up. But there's no one
Poor
picking him up.
goalkeeping.
Look,
Let me see.
no one's
goalkeeping.
But someone's
You
got.
should save that.
Yeah, but someone's got to challenge him though.
Of course he has.
Goalkeeper should be saving that. Come on. Goalkeeper should be saving that.
Comes off the back of his head.
Yeah, back of
The
it.
back of his head.
Even him.
Even local man can save that one.
Yes, look him out. His big stomach can save it.
Saying the other day with Renison, yeah. Listen, I know he's just come. He's a young keeper, but if Leno's injured,
Yeah, we're in trouble.
and he had to step in for
We're in
like
trouble.
5-6 games, is he?
Well,
When
listen,
I mean,
when I saw Leno's hand bandaged,
but
that's how you know that
do you-
they're not trusting
yeah,
the goalkeeper.
I mean, it's harsh to say it because he's a young keeper, but number 2.
yeah, but Robbie, you're saying that.
look,
Who? Yeah, but Robbie, you're saying that. Who would have thought that Alex would come in and keep taking
No,
sheets?
but Alex was you on about Martinez?
No, Meninga.
Meninga, I guess so.
Who would have thought that he kept 10 clean sheets when we won the league in '98?
Yeah, I guess so.
So you know what I mean?
But that Runnison looks, I don't know, he looks a bit green to me. He looks a bit green
I
to
mean,
me.
in this kind of game, to be honest, I would have given Messi a tryout. To be
Well, I
honest.
don't know what's happened to Matt. I don't know
He
why
looks
he's
a
not
bit,
playing.
he looks a bit green and nervy to me.
Well, listen,
No, Runnison.
Well,
it's
Matt
all
Macy
experience,
just
isn't
hasn't
it?
really been given a chance at all, has he?
He
This,
hasn't, which is strange.
this kid comes in and been chucked straight in. I think Macy's decided to go, and that's probably why. But again, he does that, keeps him out of side, and Mustafi he gives the captaincy to.
Well, we don't know. I don't know. We don't know about that, Lee. But yeah, I heard what you're saying.
But we've got keepers coming up, the Okonkwo,
Yes, Arthur.
I'm on about
Arthur.
Yeah, keepers,
Bad boy.
Like
Bad boy.
keepers
bad
coming
boys,
up.
they're coming up, man. And they're really good, man.
Yeah,
Very
keepers
good.
coming up here, right,
Very
Kelechi?
good.
But I'm just like, your number 2 keeper needs to be good. Because
That's a record. That's the second year on the record.
if there's a injury to your main keeper,
I hope you're going
you know
to
what I
come
mean?
back and book him, ref, or send him off. Yeah, but
You could be in for like 4 or 5 games, you know what I mean, or more.
yeah,
How many games was Emi Martinez in for?
10 or
Like he was in for about
and he was magnificent.
10, 11 games Runnison at the moment. Do you think? I don't
Well,
know,
listen, you
man.
never know, Robbie. When people have to step up, you never know. Because I go back to that thing of Alex. Because nobody, if anyone
I mean,
said,
running straight through like that. What's going on?
If anyone said David will be injured, Alex will come in and keep 10 clean sheets. He kept a clean sheet at Old Trafford. Then nobody
that's
would have believed
brilliant.
that. So,
There you go.
Hey!
Oh.
What about the foul before? He hasn't even gone back to that.
Because it weren't a foul.
He looked like it.
He's doing it for pace, isn't it? It's
Yeah, it's a
clipped.
foul, isn't it?
That's a foul. They didn't show the other one.
A little bit too quick for him, wasn't he?
Yes, Ainsley.
Take
Yeah,
him on.
no, so
Take him
I
on.
could.
Vroom. He's got a cross in him.
Great
man.
cross.
Oh!
Great
Following
cross.
Look
I'll tell you what though, with that
Look at the movement.
Oh, that's
But
good.
look at the movement,
That's
though.
good.
In the box,
Yeah,
in the box, in
look
the
at
box.
the movement.
In the box.
Play it.
In the box.
In there.
After that, man.
You've done the hard part. Play the ball.
with Cedric playing 90 minutes, that means Bellerin's playing Sunday.
Yeah, and I think Cedric played all right, man.
He's done all right.
Cedric won't play.
Bellerin's playing Sunday, isn't he?
Go on,
Guaranteed.
Miguel.
Yeah.
He's been round washing Arteta's car this week. He's definitely
Oh,
give it a good polish.
Oh!
well done, Miguel.
Aziz!
That was a good bit of skill, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
The other two just play to
Confident.
get back in.
Drive it in now, Pepe. Just look comfortable, that Aziz. So as well.
Oh, you can't see. That's what Josh always says.
You've got your commentary team.
Yeah, big Sunday for our women and our men. Shout out to Beth Mead for 100 appearances for Arsenal women as well. Another young legend. Fantastic.
They've literally had 2 shots this team, man. 2 attacks and they scored.
Yeah, no, you're right, Robbie. You're right.
I wish we could do that in the league.
Do you think that Pepe and Cedric have looked a lot better down that right hand side than Pepe and Bellerin?
Here comes the anti-Bellerin Brigade.
It's not anti-Bellerin. Not about anti-Bellerin.
You're
It's
going to have
just
to
that
get used to it. Bellerin's playing.
Come on, Aziz.
Hey, that's a foul.
Referee!
Oh, ref, come on. Oh, he's giving a foul.
I think with
Oh, it's offside.
I think what I like about Cedric, right, is that with Bellerin, every time he comes down the wing, what I notice of him,
goes inside.
he always goes inside, right? Whereas if you see with Cedric, he go inside or he can go out wide and whip a ball in. And that's what you've got to do in that position. You've got to be able to go both ways. Bellerin comes in, you
Come
notice he
on, Larry.
always comes in. He never gets to the byline and whips a ball in, does he?
He
Not
might
really.
be able to do it in these.
It's like it's not really in his game. I mean, but you got even the overlapping.
Yeah.
He'll be on the overlap, but he's not dry. He's not really wanting it out wide, is he? There on that overlap, he's sort of wanting it to come back inside again.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why that's the sort of position that he's been playing as well, mate.
Carry on.
It's good.
Cameron Chambers!
Oh, no.
Is it offside?
Oh, really happy for the lad, man.
What a finish as well.
No, man. That
What a
didn't look-
finish as
that
well.
didn't look it either.
From injury.
Look at that finish. That finish was serious.
He's off.
No, he ain't.
Yeah,
Ah, he is.
Yes, he is. Good.
Only just.
Good shot.
Good finish as well.
Good finish,
shout by
son.
the
It's a
referee.
great
mate.
finish.
Great shot by the liner.
Lionel, sorry, yeah.
He was calling for VAR as
referee.
well.
It's been out so long, you've forgotten.
Nice, comfortable enough victory. 6 wins out of 6 in the Europa
Go,
League.
dress back, I can't see.
Enjoyable. Enjoyable.
The big heads anyway,
Only team in all European competitions to be unbeaten.
Yeah, that don't surprise me, but no one's talking about that. That don't surprise me.
They won all games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The only other team to have done it until their last set of games with Barcelona. Then they lost to Juve the other night.
To be fair, Juve's a better position than Dundalk.
Yeah, but we're on about everyone else. There's a lot of teams playing. So for everybody that keeps saying, "Oh, it's so easy, it's the Europa League."
Yeah,
it's
no,
Thursday
it's true.
nights." Well,
No, that's true.
why have all these other teams not won 6 out of 6 and that?
That's a good point.
You know, you get a lot of people. One of the names, everyone talking about Mikel Arteta and saying about him going out. One of the names that I'm hearing everyone talk about bringing him into the club is Conte. He's just knocked Inter Milan out of Europe altogether. They couldn't even get into the Europa.
Well, they come bottom of their group.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out.
Well, really?
Out
So they're
together,
all together.
Yeah.
Finished bottom of their
in
group.
the Milan.
In the Milan, finished
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah. And they spent a lot of money as well.
Finished
Ben.
bottom. Finished bottom.
Go on, Ben.
So they didn't even
I
drop
didn't know-
into
I
the
didn't know
Europa. Didn't even. Shakhtar Donetsk got into the Europa instead of them.
That's true.
Wow.
And it was the other team in their group was Real Madrid and Mönchengladbach.
Wow, I'm shocked by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a failure if you drop down into the Europa League. But to drop out of Europe altogether,
that's
when you
that's
think of the
incredible.
money they spent and everything else, that's a failure.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a huge failure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, we're coming to the end of the game.
So I
Few
hope all
seconds
the
left, 4-2.
hope all the Manchester United fans have enjoyed their Thursday night experience.
Well, they're used
Hope
to
that
they're used to it. They've
going to
been
get
in-
used to it.
They're used to it. They've
Lord.
been in it for a long time, so they're used to it.
Told you that keeper, man.
Keeper, man.
I'm not sure about him. Yeah.
I'm not really sure anymore.
What's it?
Is it like a sweeper keeper?
Played.
But
Yeah.
I understand what he's trying to do, but
Last goal of the game, let's go.
short.
Come on,
Got
man.
caught in the mud, that
Caught in
did.
the pitch, innit?
Yeah, that was a pitch, that
That
was.
slick stuff that you could do in the Emirates
Yeah.
ain't working here at all, man.
Yeah, that was down to the pitch. That was.
just leave it. Just leave it.
Very, very poor pitch.
So that'll be it.
Paul Bain says, hey, good win. It's nice to see the young players on and playing well. And also, is there any chance of me joining one of your videos?
Done.
When the
we go.
when things get back to normal, I'm sure we try and bring you in, mate. That's the end of the game.
Well, Larry.
Arsenal winning by 4-2. Balogun, again, the story of the game. 1 assist and a goal. Played very well. Goals for Eddie and Ketia. An absolute rocket by Mohamed El Neni.
Fantastic.
And who scored the other one?
What do you say?
Eddie.
Eddie?
Balogun.
Oh, Willock. Willock scored the other one. Willock. All right, so
He
that's
always
it.
nicks a goal, Willock, doesn't he?
He always nicks a goal. Willock does nick a goal. So 4-2 and a good performance. Sean saying that Aziz and Balogun look really good. Alexander says, I like the look of Aziz.
Oh, Mould comes second then.
Mulder comes second in the group. Look at that, Arsenal.
Mulder comes second.
Played 6, 18 points.
15
Vienna
plus
needed
15
to-
goal difference.
No, Vienna needed to win.
I'd like to see that in the Premiership.
Mate,
Would
we've
like
got
to
more
see-
points in the
would
Europa
like to
League
see
than
that
we
in
have
the
in the Premier
Premiership.
League. So can we take
AME says, please don't celebrate Dundalk victory. We look
I'll
like a
celebrate what I
disgrace
like.
to our fans.
We are
To
top
other
of the
fans.
league. Say we are top of the league.
Listen, you celebrate a win. Just like you get pissed off with a defeat, you celebrate a win.
We're top of the league, aren't we?
We are top. Well done, Charlene. He's needed that for a long time. Apart from Charlene, you got hit
Cut
with
your
this.
carrots.
You got him with this part, the knuckles. Right. But
Oh boy.
LaShawn asked a question I want to ask all you. Will Arsenal win the Europa League?
No.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, Lee?
No.
Yeah, we're going to play Man United in the final.
Man United, Arsenal in the final.
There will be internet meltdown.
That'd be epic. Can we win the Europa League?
There's some good teams in the Europa League.
Yeah, there's some good teams in there, but at the same time, we're actually playing all right in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Bobby says change Ty's name to Lai. Man ain't from Nigeria. If he has to ask him, if you have to ask him, and he had to, what's it? If he has to ask him if he's had any japs.
Of course you have to have Gerald. You've got to have inoculation. Weeks before you go. Talking about. I don't know that.
Matthew, all right. Matthew says you think Balogun will make the squad for the weekend.
Probably not.
Hopefully.
Probably not, but I think that he put a good performance in there. An assist and a goal.
Big says good win, Nigeria forever. Have a good day, right? Everyone, and he says that's love from Russia.
Palliative.
Love from Russia, big up Russia. And Nesface says, can we replace Thai with a traffic cone?
Get back in your
The
seat.
cone might have come from
Get
Nigeria,
back
he
in your
says.
seat.
Oh, that's funny.
Clap you on the head with this thing.
Thai, you're brilliant, mate.
Funny.
Right, guys,
Sit down and
and Victor says, but
you need to collect all of these.
Are we still live?
Victor's got a nickname. Yeah, Victor's got a nickname for Balogun. Victor's got a nickname for Balogun. He's calling him Balogunosaurus. Balogunosaurus.
That's too long.
Huh?
That's too long.
Balogunosaurus. Balaguna. Love that. Let's get some of the stats. We've got the full-time stats here. Let me give you that. Full-time stats are, of course, Arsenal winning the game by 4-2. Dundalk had 5 shots. We had 17. Dundalk had 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Arsenal 8 shots on target, 4 goals. Possession was pretty even. Dundalk 48.4%, 51% for 51.6% for Arsenal. Arsenal had 527 passes. Dundalk had 499 and 87% possession pass accuracy for Dundalk, 90% pass accuracy for Arsenal. Arsenal winning the game by 4-2. So, job done, really, is what we'd say for the game. Job done. Arsenal got the job done. They've won every single game in the group. They've been impeccable so far in the Europa League. Can we, though, carry this forward into the Premier League? Obviously, the only players really that played tonight that we could see possibly on Sunday, maybe El Neni.
El Neni, I think, yeah, definitely Ceballos, but that's about it, really.
Yeah.
I don't think Cedric will play. I honestly think that Bellerin will play.
Yeah.
But impeccable.
You'd love me to
Impeccable.
shoot my
So
load.
the job's been done. The question is now, can we carry that forward into the Premier League? Right? That's where everybody wants to see the form improve, you know? Some other stats around the game. Let me give you Arsenal, first team to have had 3 English players aged 21 or younger, Balogun, Willock and Nketiah, score in a UEFA European match since...
Really?
Since which team?
Since us.
Since which team?
Since us.
Since which team, Lee?
What do you say?
I don't think it's us.
Since which team? It's us.
Arsenal are the first team to have 3 English players aged 21 or younger in Balogun, Willock and Nketiah score in a major UEFA European match since which team?
It's us again.
Spurs, yeah.
Oh my God.
Spurs in 1982 where they had Gary Brook, Terry Gibson and Gary Neville.
1982.
I got my...
We should know that.
Arsenal have scored twice as many goals in the Europa League this season, 20 in 6 games, as they have in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Only 10 in 11 games, right? Eddie Nketiah has scored his 5th goal of the season for Arsenal against Dundalk. He's now Arsenal's top scorer in all competitions this season.
Really?
You know that, Eddie Nketiah?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Top goal scorer in all competitions for Arsenal.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Arsenal won 6 consecutive major UEFA European matches for the first time since 2005.
Oh, wow. Season we won the FA Cup.
Well, that's pretty good. Pretty
Yep.
That is good. We won the FA Cup that season. Beat Manchester United on... Sorry, we beat the Chiefs on penalties. That was
And
hilarious.
Arsenal are unbeaten in 9 away major UEFA European matches. Won 7, drawn 2.
Not bad.
The Gunners' longest streak without a defeat on the road.
Wow.
In Europe. Remember,
Wow.
when we was in the Champions League, literally every time we went away, we lost.
It just shows your
So it
standards.
just shows
doesn't
you
it?
different standard of
Different
competition.
quality, yeah, exactly.
Anyway, guys, listen, we are going to end the stream right now, get some interviews with these guys. The girls are waiting for your comments. Charlene and Pippa are waiting on it. Get over there, give them your comments. Charlene might even tell you how to cook a Caribbean spag bowl. Yeah? DT, get out of the way, camera. Might be able to tell you how to cook a Caribbean spag bowl, how you put some carrots in it, some chili in it, and make it. Mwah. Yeah, Charlene?
Yeah, all-purpose seasoning.
All-purpose seasoning. Carrots. Do you know what all-purpose seasoning is, DT? Do you know what all-purpose seasoning is?
No seasoning, bro.
He don't put no seasoning in his food. That casserole. That casserole he made must be the deadest casserole.
Yeah, dead.
Dead. Right, anyway.
Robbie, you know when the casserole tastes like dishwater?
Well, the casserole tastes like this. Anyway, that's it from us. We hand it over to the girls. Remember, in about 5 minutes' time, get over to Pippa and Charlene.
Peace.